Market research.
Got
like
it.
not.
Got you.
All right, with no further ado.
Yeah, man, let's get into it.
Yeah.
With no further
It's
ado.
not time to play.
All right. Oh, wait, no.
There we go.
Yeah.
Persevere through the worst.
First off, new Cole, this. I'll
Coughing to the arch.
let it play. I'll start it over. I'm gonna start it over. New Cole, this came out the other night on the promo.
On the
well,
gram,
no, the promo was different. Then this came out.
Yeah.
Either way, disc 2, track 2 sounds like a double disc.
Yeah,
Unless he's just the biggest troll ever.
could be, but I doubt it.
I doubt it.
I doubt it. I think he's doing double disc.
I do too.
First thoughts when you guys heard this?
Up to this point? Or
Yeah,
you
up to
mean-
this point. Not the whole breakdown. Just up to this point.
I'm just up to this point. I said, okay, he's doing a rewind. That was it. I didn't have no, let me see how we do it.
So you picked that up in the first.
Because he says I start from the
Reverse.
Yeah, you can hear from there.
Got it.
See, I was thinking about I was like, all right, he's not trying to make a single. Like I was thinking, like he's just rapping. Like as a Cole fan, this is what you want to hear. He's not chasing a hit. He's not trying to. You know what I mean? This is just vintage Cole, and I loved it. That's what I was thinking actually, just from the flow and from the production. Or quick early on.
In reverse, I burst the church to the rise. Whoever dare flirt with dead work and spurt parent with his declining every time we pass it. Do I walking up
The first thing I heard. Name rhyme.
back nurse with each state first finger and now I'm single walking dirt.
Same rhyme scheme, the whole record with the story. That's what the first thing I heard was the rhyme scheme.
I didn't catch that until
I
way after.
had walked away from the phone and went to like my closet or something. And when I came back, he was still on the rhyme. I said, no, he did not. This guy's fucking ignorant.
Yeah.
That's tough to do.
Yeah, the first thought I heard, we were in the studio, we stopped to play, and it was, we got to listen to that again. Because it was clearly a story. I didn't pick up on the rewind shit on the first listen.
I didn't either.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't
Not
either.
right off the rip. I was just vibing. I wasn't analyzing right off the
Yeah.
rip. When I first listen to a record, I'm not thinking about what's happening. I'm just vibing.
Yeah.
See, it depends on who it is. Like with him, I know he's usually talking in his songs. So
Yeah.
I'm listening.
I can dig it.
And I was like, okay.
Yeah, I do that with everybody.
This is
And I'm a nerd, so I was looking at the video, and he had the ASR drum machine in there. That's pretty fly. And Sonic Heads, what up?
I didn't see the entire. I don't think I saw the
I didn't see
video.
it. I didn't see it.
Oh, that's how it was released, so I was watching it.
I may have seen the promo.
Yeah.
Wherever,
the car
wherever
wash
he
one?
was washing that car.
Yeah, that's the promo one.
Yeah.
I smiled because I always hate those fucking South Carolina
hate
car
that shit.
washes.
Gotta wash
Shit,
your
you gotta
own
wash
car.
your shit by yourself.
I hate that shit.
Be wet as fuck when you leave out of there.
I hate them shit.
I hate them.
Yeah.
Wait, you have to go through the drive-through shit? I wash my shit with the gun.
Nah, I go to the hand wash.
There's not too many at least in my neighborhood, there's not too many in New York.
I told you.
So you got to either take it somewhere or
Well,
you
y'all
gotta
don't
do
even
it
have
yourself.
gas stations. Y'all are just
We have
getting
gas
used
stations.
to cars.
That's where my car wash is, at the gas station.
In New York, they just
Horse
started
and
buying
carriage.
cars a couple of years ago.
Right.
Yeah, and they about to ban the horse and carriages because the horse got loose on Fifth Ave.
Not because of the animal cruelty.
Right.
No,
Because he's fucking up traffic. Getting loose.
When has that ever stopped you guys? Cruelty.
You guys don't lump me in with those monsters.
I'm sorry. Cruelty. All right, back to him.
All the clubs tipsy with a bitch I see clear through a skirt. The care for the right and she's
I'm with this. Flirting was the one that had a good.
from a distance she stares with a smirk.
Oh my God, I had a good time with this too. Cause I stopped to wonder what J.Cole flirting was like. Nah,
you rapping
because he's such a visual
Nah,
artist. So when he's
right.
saying this, and I remember
It get
going to
busy.
his show in Brooklyn.
You rapping niggas.
They were all there.
Oh, yeah, for
they
sure.
were
He
all.
brings them out.
Don't think I'm making
No,
a
no,
joke.
no.
They were all absolutely
love
there.
him.
Yeah, but Cole flirting is hilarious.
It's kind of funny. I didn't think about it that way, but it's kind of funny.
Yeah,
Right in my ear we flirt, we part way, smirk, we know where it is step for.
she's still trying to figure out hearing his. No, nah, never mind. Nah, never mind.
It's really hard to do.
No, I'm wondering if after the encore, the chick's wearing his merch is coming back. Like, I'm just still trying to figure out if he's still going off the flirt.
No. He left the show. He going to the new spot thinking, I wonder if it's going to be some girls there. Then he gets to the new spot. He sees the chick across the room. They exchange a little smirky smile, and then he keeps going.
Bingo.
That shit is, it's really hard to do. That's some
You
fire.
Dreamville niggas ain't fooling me. I'm back to the, I'm back to the song.
Winning bank account thinning, income streams nowhere near see me shayers. 9 to the spread
So-called?
I didn't think
You're not?
thing that I swear to usurp.
Yep.
Am I overreacting?
No, you're
No.
not. Nope, you're not.
I didn't think I was either.
You're not. So-called?
Yeah.
Yeah. You put that in there for a reason.
Parks, tell us we're wrrong.
What's the reason?
Bring it back. I missed it.
Gotcha.
I'm signing my
Now
hero.
signed to my hero, one of the so-called. Only days later, I don't care to convert. On cloud 9, now signed to my hero, one of the so-called kings of this rap thing that I swear to usurp. Decade later, mama,
What I'm
Called
going to
part.
usurp? What them so-called kings that I
Shot?
mama cool.
Y'all think that's a shot?
What them so-called kings that I'm
The so-called
going to
part.
usurp?
I don't know. I feel like that's a rhyme scheme thing.
No, you gotta find.
What
And it's a
did
play.
so-
You gotta find two
There's
other
a play on his
syllables.
words because ain't no other kings of this rap thing. Them siblings.
That's a Biggie line.
But it's a play.
Okay.
Tying it with that.
Wait, where did that come from? I don't
lost.
get it.
Aki.
it's a stretch.
He's used that
Find
as
two
well.
other syllables.
Hov has used that line.
Right. He know a lot of words. He could pick something
Yeah,
different.
find two
So
other.
if I'm
He
repeating
know we
that,
gonna be doing this when we
tying
say
it to that.
Yeah. All right, now I got you.
Hey, yo,
You can't
dog,
talk about
I-
usurping kings.
If
after
you are
stepping out.
gifted enough to do what he just did,
Uh-huh.
you can find two other words instead of so-called right
In
there.
what world
come
is
on,
so-called
Yeah.
not?
A shot.
I'm down to be reaching.
You so-called engineer.
but
No, hold
also,
on. Let's
but
not forget
wait,
the word usurp.
yeah.
That's to me, it's the
That is
so-called
true,
and the
too.
usurp together.
He's
See,
right.
usurp, I didn't pay no mind because on some rapper shit, we all have to.
You should usurp.
We should
Yeah.
usurp.
Yeah.
Not after you
But
just
yeah, the combination,
Yeah,
right?
it's-
It is a
I'm
From
combination.
hearing them chirps and naysay account thinning, income streams nowhere near as diverse. And though I'm blessed, I see me stressing from hearing them chirps and naysayers. Who only days later, I don't care to convert. On cloud 9, now signed to my hero, one of the so-called kings of this rap thing that I swear to usurp. Decade later, mama cut on the cable, my motivation to be great.
Yeah, I'm rolling. So you didn't have to so-called.
You didn't have to.
You ain't have to so-called.
And wait, before we do this, let me let y'all know that for me, in my head, top of the conspiracy list is I wish I knew what was going on between J. Cole and Jay-Z. I've been saying that forever.
Yeah.
These are two brothers that are holding it down in terms of whatever happened.
Yeah, solid is solid.
It could be nothing happened, but boy, are they holding it down. And boy, do I wish they would stop.
But that's the dope. But that's the dope shit. Let's say nothing happened. You wouldn't know, and that's how it's supposed to be.
I don't know if anything happened. It might just be every rapper starts.
Or, this is my conspiracy theory. This is Truth About Joker speaking. This is my conspiracy theory. I think J. Cole is copying me because he just saw me diss Jay-Z on my 2 new mixtapes. So he was like, oh, I want to diss Jay-Z too. So now, he didn't diss fucking J. Cole. Kendrick Lamar. He didn't diss Drake. He didn't diss anybody else. But now all of a sudden he wants to diss Jay-Z. I wonder why. I just put out a mixtape right before New Year's and another mixtape recently called Rabbit Holes. So I put out 2 mixtapes in less than 2 months, right? And J. Cole all of a sudden pops up out of nowhere. He's supposed to pop up at the end of the year, the 4th quarter of the year, to finish off the year. Instead, he's popping up in the beginning of the year, where all the lower tier artists release their music, right? The mid tier pop up around the summertime, and the high tier or the top rappers, they all pop up around Christmas and November and October and September and shit like that. But J. Cole just switched up his whole fucking schedule all of a sudden. He pops up in the beginning of the 1st quarter year, January, talking about Jay-Z this and Jay-Z that. Well, I wonder where the fuck he got that idea. It's probably me, Joker over here, just fucking around dissing Jay-Z. Lyrical Exercise, in case you don't know, that's one of Jay-Z's songs. Lyrical Exercise. It's actually a secret song in his Blueprint 1 album, because the shit is like stashed behind the last song and it doesn't even have a name. So you got to let the last song play and then Lyrical Exercise will come on. But anyways, I don't know what it's like today. Of course, we got the internet, so somebody probably cut it up and put it on YouTube. But anyways, I dissed Jay-Z, and not even a month later, not even 2-3 weeks later, J.Cole pops up. I want to diss Jay-Z too. I'm J.Cole. Well, why the fuck you ain't do it in the past 20 years, nigga? 15 years, 10 years, however long you been around. College ass nigga. You talking all this gangster shit, nigga. You from college, nigga. Relax. Oh, we from South Carolina, North Carolina. We gangster down here. Okay, whatever you say, buddy. Go back to fucking college, nigga. The fuck? I bet you had to suck Jay-Z's dick just so he could give you a deal, huh? Huh? That's the weirdo shit that y'all hiding, right? That's what Joe Budden's talking about. Let's press play.
Off wanting to be signed to someone, and then once they start getting a lot of money and accolades and all that shit, they no longer want to be there. The guy that signed the dude don't want to let you go because you're making me a lot of fucking money. Yeah. I don't think it's really that deep. I don't think it's probably venom, but they probably had a butting of heads at some level. I wouldn't be surprised if they did anyway. It happens every single time.
I agree with that part, but I also look at like just the lack of them doing shit together. I think that could play into it. If I'm Cole, I'm signed to you, I'm your understudy, I'm XYZ, and come on, nothing really.
They did when he was still signed to him, but they haven't since he hasn't been signed to him. So at that point,
very minimal.
And both
very minimal.
But even back then, it was very minimal.
He had him on. Hov had him on his album. That's a big deal, and he was on fucking his first single. Yeah. That's a big deal. They did work.
Yeah, but so even when he was signed to him, it still was.
What song you talking about? You talking about back in the day?
Yes.
Oh, nigga.
He said,
Yo, man, let me tell you what Jay-Z's feeling. Because I feel it the same way. Pause for J. Cole. Jay-Z thinks that J. Cole is trash, honestly. He's been rapping exactly the same for the past 15 years. That shit gets boring. It's like fucking the same bitch for 20 years. You get bored. You want to try some new pussy. So you go cheat on your fucking wife, or you go cheat on your boyfriend, and that's where the marriage breaks up. So Jay-Z most likely got tired of J. Cole's and Jay-Z said, man, I'm out of here, man. Fuck this guy. And now J. Cole is mad. My baby daddy won't talk to me. My baby daddy doesn't want to talk to me. What did I do? My baby daddy. Jay-Z's like, nigga, Illuminati, nigga, get the fuck out of here. Illuminati, nigga, the fuck.
they never did know.
No, I didn't say never. I did not say. I said minimal shit.
But it's not minimal if you're. Hov don't have many features on his albums, really.
I'm not saying that those earlier features weren't minimal. They were very important in whatever plan that they had going.
Correct. And they worked.
I just feel like if you saw the backstage shit or whatever doc that was where Hov was like the boy eating the cereal. Like if your story starts from there and then you find this dope ass kid from North Carolina, y'all break all types of.
You see how Joe Budden is trying to gas it up? Yo, listen, J. Cole is not dope, okay? I know y'all think so. I know he gassed y'all up with all those lines that he said over the years, and y'all fell for that trash ass shit. But yo, J. Cole, yo, imagine if we in high school and you see a nigga like J. Cole. You think he's the cool kid? Or you think he's the corny kid who doesn't yo, let me shut up.
Boundaries, y'all sell all of these. Y'all do it. Y'all do it. Even if mutually beneficial is what I'm saying for both of them.
Yeah.
Whenever it ends, that's what I be saying, yo. When any business relationship ends, if it was mutually beneficial and we all happy,
there should be no bad
let's
blood.
go.
Yo, man, you know what Jay-Z's thinking? Jay-Z's like, yo, this nigga got autism, yo. Let me stay away from him. He might snap at me like Kanye. because Kanye got that autistic shit, bipolar shit, and he probably saw the same shit in J. Cole, and he said, let me get it, because J. Cole got like them, I don't know what to call it. It's like his eyes are pushed together like autistic kids and shit. Excuse me, sorry, but it's not my fault. Go blame the stabby jabbies that injected your child with that shit in the hospital. It's not my fault. Blame them. Blame the government. Blame the doctors. But anyways, yeah, back to J. Cole. J. Cole's eyes look like that. I don't know.
Separate ways, but yo, let me buy you a drink when I see you in the club.
Absolutely.
Let me put an ad lib on something.
Oh, I found out what it was. I know what it is. So, I forgot what year it was, but J. Cole had a fight with P. Diddy. And ever since then, J. Cole and Jay-Z haven't really spoke to each other. But the fight between J. Cole and Diddy, it was the same night it was the same night that Diddy allegedly slapped Drake, and he poured a bunch of alcohol on top of Kendrick Lamar's head because he doesn't drink. He doesn't drink alcohol, some shit like that. So Diddy poured all the champagne or the liquor or whatever on top of Kendrick Lamar's head, and J. Cole got mad at that. So J. Cole kind of stepped to Diddy, and an argument happened, and during that argument, J. Cole allegedly told Diddy some shit like, oh, you killed Tupac and Biggie, and Diddy snapped and swung at J. Cole, and a fight happened. Beyonce and Jay-Z allegedly were sitting right there in front of this whole entire argument and this whole entire fight. The fight happened. All types of celebrities were there. I'm talking about Leonardo DiCaprio, Mary J. Blige, Tobey Maguire, a bunch of people were there. Jay-Z, Beyonce, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Drake, Diddy. All types of people were there. Everybody was there that day. Allegedly that fight happened between J. Cole and Diddy. And ever since then, Jay-Z's not cool with J. Cole, which is crazy because Jay-Z just came out talking about he's not friends with Diddy with this whole entire case with Cassie. But anyways, I think that was the last time Jay-Z and J. Cole were in front of each other with that fight with Diddy. Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
You send me a record, let me hear it. Like,
you know, it don't
seem
really
closer to Pusha T.
You know, it don't work that way very often.
I know,
but bigger than that,
and I guess I'm just disappointed. That's all.
Yeah,
but bigger than that, they both are so quiet and mysterious that could be happening, and we would still be none the wiser.
That's true.
He might have sent this nigga the whole album like, "Yo, I honor your opinion. Let me know what you think." We would never know because they both carry it like that.
That's valid.
Very true.
Huh. Until they hit a booth. Well, not Cole. Cole be holding it down. Jay-Z, if this is something,
we'll know.
This will not be the last time we've heard about so-called.
But now I'm thinking about this again. When he's telling
this is gonna be like when he did that. I'm sorry, Mark. This is gonna be like when he did that. What was that? Birdman or somebody said some shit.
Oh,
and then
Baby Money.
And then he started talking about the art in the house, and you got repoed, and nobody knew nothing. It's like,
yeah,
it's gonna. Maybe I'm doing some fan obsessive shit right now.
I'm thinking about this thing also. He's telling the story backwards, right? So at what life stage is it when he's saying so-called kings?
He said, "I'm signed to my hero."
So I mean,
so-called.
So is he just saying? I'm trying to give him look at it more generously.
No, if he
now.
was already your hero, then he was not so-called.
No. What I'm saying is he's just saying as a young hungry rapper, I was trying to take everybody down.
There's no point in J. Cole's rap life that Hove was so-called.
No, I mean, Hove ain't so-called to nobody, but I'm just saying like,
well, he might know
He's so-called to me. The nigga's a so-called Jehovah. He's a so-called Illuminati. He's a so-called top rapper. He's a so-called... all of that, nigga. The fuck you talking about? To me, personally.
He was so-called in the 90s.
In the 97, 98, 99.
When he said Biggie, Jay-Z, or Nas, it was so-called. It was a fight going on.
Yeah, but that was where I'm from. That's like you said, that's the 90s. But I'm talking about when Cole came out. I'm just saying, is he being self-critical? Like, I was a young, cocky dude that thought I was calling him so-called back then. I don't really feel... That's what I'm saying.
That's nice. That's a nice angle that my brain would have never came up with.
But you can't say that and say he's already my hero. If he's already a hero, he's no longer so-called.
Well, unless you think you the king. See what I'm saying? Like I'm about to etch his name out. Go taking it back to the where I'm from reference, right?
I'm not mad at that.
I'm just saying it's another
I
way
don't
to
know if
think
that's
about
what it was, but let's keep
I don't
going.
know. I know Cole's
That's why I
smart
love good
enough
art.
to know that so-called is going to have
gonna
people
raise the
thinking.
eyebrow.
That's true. Too.
Of
He's
course they
too
will.
smart. Like,
Yeah.
Jay-Z probably heard that shit. Jay-Z said, "This little bastard." See, that's right. That's why I'm not helping nobody no more. He said, "See, that's why I'm not helping all these little backstabbing snakes. Always backstabbing me." Jay-Z's probably tired of that shit.
I agree.
Of course, I agree with that. I'm just saying it might not be as ill as I
Might not,
thought when I
might
first
not.
heard it. Now that I'm thinking about the songs.
And you know what? I'm going to give Jermaine Cole the benefit of the doubt because I have to factor in his last year and a half and his apology and how he feels about
You know
beef.
what?
He's one of the more mature guys out there. I'm not going to put that on him.
right.
That's for us sleazeballs.
That's what I'm saying.
That's for us.
I think he might be
I didn't think about
self-critical with
that.
that line.
I don't think he would do that.
He's not the
after
one
that.
coming out after that. After
No.
the
To throw
pulling back
shots
of the
at Hov.
to
No.
throw a shot at Jay-Z.
That's
That's
what
just
I'm
not
saying.
happening.
I think he might be being self-critical right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
I take it back.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I'm on bullshit.
Yeah.
All right. Park's right. Fuck off.
Ends the moment I appear in a purse. Life,
Bro, it's just so gone on the brain. Rewind. And
my father.
If you're wondering, I have to skip through the song because of copyright issues. So I'm trying to like avoid the copyright when I'm skipping through the song.
Back in my life and it clears up a hurt.
that you ain't even about to throw a shot on the rewind story track.
Yeah, not
Like,
at all.
your brain is so gone on some deep, my kids, my
Strictly-
life in reflection.
Strictly rhymes.
The summation of shit. Yeah, I'm just nice. Like, I'm not doing this in the rewind track.
Yeah.
No. Hey, Mona.
Hey guys, how you doing?
How are you?
What's up, man?
Good. How are y'all?
Good.
We good. We good. We just going over J. Cole's song.
Yeah.
That's the first thing on the board right there. You look great.
I see.
You
I'm
look-
not a
said
big
the same
J. Cole fan.
Okay.
My hindquarters, I watch my father walk back in my life and it clears up a hurt. I couldn't explain.
Okay, hold on. I gotta skip through this shit.
Mama gives me my name. I watch as my spirit no longer here on this earth. That's how I see it.
Yes, sir. I love this.
Fire.
Lose your button.
Let it rock for a
I
second
am.
now.
I am. I got you, buddy.
Okay.
Once again.
That body that's showing. I like
Track that. Why I keep reusing this thing? Yeah.
ridiculous. That
Who maneuver through the drama?
What the fuck?
ridiculous. What that is
That's crazy.
absolutely ridiculous. What got Jesus.
Yeah.
That was nuts.
And that goes to my dead president's loop thing. Why I keep reusing the same piano loop when there's another perfectly fire, sad, melancholy piano loop that you could use, and he did it here. Can't wait to hear whatever disc and track number that is in its entirety.
I like anybody that's showing their appreciation to all that Memphis get you rowdy shit, and J. Cole does it a lot.
Mixed with some mob.
Yeah, yeah.
Mixed with some mob.
Question.
As serious as cancer.
Double disc. I think J. Cole is capable as anybody of making an amazing record, make an amazing album, and I think he will. I'm looking forward to this based on what I heard. But when you start talking about double discs, you raise the
How much y'all want to bet the shit is not gonna sell because of him not battling Kendrick Lamar and Drake for that matter? How much y'all want to bet it don't sell? The fans are looking at him like, nigga, you trash, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? I mean, it's gonna sell a little bit, but anyway.
degree of difficulty considerably. I mean, I don't know, and I feel like every major rapper who wants to be an all-timer does a double disc at least once. Hov did it, Nas did it, Pac did it, so forth and so on. Biggie did
I
it.
did it.
Wu-Tang.
Me,
Wu-Tang. That's actually one of the ones I think worked.
Truther, Bot, Joker did it. Yep. Recently, like 2 weeks ago, a week ago. You could check my YouTube page. You could check all my pages. It's called The Adventures of Truther, Bot, and Rabbit Holes.
You know, I mean, there's only a few that I feel like are really classics. Double disc.
Biggie, Pac, and Wu.
Yeah, that's it. This
Y'all got
double
Wu,
disc.
y'all got Wu Forever as a classic?
Although I don't think it's perfect by any sense of the imagination. Yes,
It's an elite
because
double
of-
disc.
It's up
though.
there.
It's an elite double disc. Most people are like,
It ain't classic for me, but it's up
Not
there.
for me.
Could they
either.
have trimmed 3 or 4 songs off it and it would have been a more concise, better project? Absolutely.
Sure.
But I think its impact in time.
it's 4.5 mics for sure.
Yo, don't mic system me.
That's just how my brain works.
Oh my lord, that was horrible, man.
I'm old.
Yeah.
But
go
the
ahead.
company excluded. Like I'm it's for me it's like a 4.5 range. Most people again like Blueprint 2 wasn't that.
No.
Nas didn't have that.
Blueprint 2 could have been an EP.
They actually went and did it.
Blueprint
No, I said
2.1 was
EP.
fly.
Oh,
He said EP. I think it was 10 songs, but anyway, like 2.1. But like
The first 5 songs are cover songs. Anyway, we're
yeah,
not getting
it's
into
a lot
EP2.
of trash in it, but at least 10 good songs.
Oh, yeah,
But
definitely a Hove text.
But
Sorry,
I mean, he knows it. He put out Blueprint 2.1 to fix it.
Yeah.
Anyway, point being, like most elite rappers have tried it, most don't make it there. So I'm just saying, does that scare y'all in terms of the fact that it's a double disc?
No.
No, I think if it's done right, and I would say leaning towards concise. If it's double disc, like 12 songs on each thing, I think it's fine. If you give me 20 songs on each disc, I feel like that you might be doing a lot.
Not just that, he hasn't been out in 2 years. Mad shit has happened. I think
He also said
he got a lot to talk about.
He also said in some of the promo that he's been working on this album for 10 years, so he's been putting some shit to the side.
And it's been teased as his final album. So if I'm
Yeah.
going out, I think Cole could do
Swing
it
for the fences.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think he
ever
could do
believe
it.
final album.
I don't
Yeah, I
believe
don't
it,
believe that shit,
but I'm taking that as word for now.
Sure.
I'll take it.
I'm assuming the best.
He's the one you could.
he might be the one that might.
He's
would
the
be able to
one
do
that
it.
seemed like he just want to go mow lawn somewhere.
Right, ride his
like,
bike.
I did all I needed to do in here.
I wouldn't be surprised a nigga be in a Peace Corps somewhere in Tanzania helping. Like that's just what you wouldn't be shocked.
What else does he need to
you
accomplish?
just
in
expect
hip-hop?
him to be on a bicycle.
He's on the bike now.
down a highway.
on his Andre 3000 shit. Right? You just see him just
Yeah,
pop up
he's
somewhere,
from-
just
yeah.
move around, out like it's nothing.
And I'm telling you, yo, this music business fame shit is really overrated when you're a part of it. Like,
Yeah, I can see, yeah.
And you just look at it from J. Cole's point. What else does he need to do in hip hop?
Look at it from my point of view. Why the fuck did you even become a rapper? I mean, I don't see no rock and roll stars retiring. I still see old pop stars singing and shit. You can still find all types of old artists still singing from the 1960s all the way up till today. You can still find some of them still singing out there, still putting out shows. But all these rappers is like, oh, I want to retire. I'm starting to think they're getting extorted. They're being forced to retire. You know, somebody above them is like, yeah, if you don't get the fuck out of here, we're going to kill you. We got a new artist coming up, and we need you to get out the fucking way. J.Cole, Drake, Eminem, and whoever the fuck else. So, if you don't get the fuck out the way, bad things are going to happen to you. So then that's when the rapper comes out like, oh, I'm going to retire. I'm going to retire, guys. To all my fans, I love y'all, but I'm going to retire. He can't say what really happened.
yeah, and if he feel like being sassy with how y'all spoke to me this past year and a half, 2 years, y'all think Drake is on some sassy? I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna remove myself from the scene and then watch how it is. What if J. Cole don't like how y'all was talking?
It's possible. But he was teasing this before the battle royale.
Bet he wouldn't have added some songs.
Just a few.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Just a tip.
Couple, that's how I became a double disc.
Yeah, word. Yeah,
Got some shit to say.
a lot to say.
You know what?
So what's the date on this?
It's 2/6.
2/6,
February
next
6th.
month.
So,
We did.
what,
3
2 or 3
weeks.
weeks? Yeah.
3 weeks away.
Yeah, 3
New
weeks.
J. Cole. First quarter.
I want to shout out Nas and Large Pro, too, for the original Rewind. Made on the same drum machine in the video. Small nugget there. You know fans like nuggets, man. Probably unintentional, but
Nah, you think it was unintentional?
probably. It's his first drum machine. He's talked about it in interviews and showed it in other shit, so.
I want to hear the snippet
I
again.
think everything with Cole is intentional, man.
Me too.
I think he just wanted them.
I think so too.
Okay.
Yeah.
This the
Shout to Havoc, man.
I want to be sick. I want to be sick.
Shout to Havoc, man.
I want to be sitting. Yeah, shout out to Havoc.
I need that record, man.
I want to be sitting in front of some big ass speakers.
Dead ass.
When that comes on.
I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna make February the 6th podcast day. I might start a little late. Double disc at midnight.
Right. It sounds like a Thursday night party, buddy.
Going to bed at 3 a.m.
Yeah, sounds like one of those, or waking up at 3 a.m.
Or that.
One
That's
or
me.
the other.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, I want to hear this at night, loud.
Midnight. The album and some Bacardi, I'm good.
There was a lot of talk online. I got feeling like with every J. Cole release, like, you know, every hive kind of stands up, but his hive is cool. I feel like he drop and then people come fuck with them. You used to be part of that fuck with J. Cole hive.
I got a text from his fan club, so I think I'm in the J. Cole hive still.
Oh yeah,
No. I used to be the fuck with J. Cole hive.
Oh yeah. Every Friday.
Y'all remember him?
Every Friday.
You're right.
He was the worst.
I wasn't the worst.
I forgot
You
about that.
were one of the worst.
I was bad.
Break
I
it
wasn't
down.
the worst.
Why? Was it just more of the troll
Ice used
shit?
to be such a shithead, yo. Online anyway. His digital footprint.
Nasty.
Yeah.
Covered in shit.
Yeah.
Did you delete a lot of it?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Respect.
I don't, not to get off topic, it's just you're such a great person. You're one of the best people I know in real life. I mean, genuinely, and I've said that
I
before.
appreciate that.
But he grew into that.
Oh.
No, he was always a good
That's not true.
Tell Mark what you used to do to J. Cole.
It's Friday. Don't nobody
It wasn't my tweet. Someone else had tweeted, "It's Friday. Ain't nobody trying to hit no J. Cole." So for like every Friday
for 10 years.
For like 3 years
Not
or so.
3
Every
years.
Friday?
Every Friday.
Like 150 Fridays.
You just wake up and retweet it.
That's,
Like, you know what?
Like, why would you do that?
why would you do
Like,
that?
what
Who
a-
wants to hear J. Cole
What
on
a
a
jerk
Friday?
thing to do. What'd you say, Mona?
Nothing.
I'm on the co-side of that.
No, this is what I want to know. When he says like you're a bad person online, right? You think you could separate that, like be a bad person online, but be a good person in real life?
He did.
That
I did.
exists.
He was a good dude.
I was yeah.
He was just a menace on the internet.
Man.
A little wild.
I don't know, bro. I feel like growth it affects you
Nah,
everywhere,
but-
but it's no
yeah.
way you're this great person in real life and online. You're just a nasty troll, and if you're that person, you shouldn't be that person.
You're the first person I've ever met who's not a piece of shit. Or I had a guy who worked for me in my bookstore. I won't say his name because I don't want to embarrass Isaiah.
You discussed them a lot.
He was a troll, and he would like steal people's tweets and write them as his own.
Oh, shit.
Yes, I don't do that.
Those are both character things to me.
Yeah,
I
stealing
agree.
is...
Still, yeah.
Yeah, but he would be like, oh, I just do it for fun, and I troll for fun, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Eventually, he stole money from the store.
Yeah,
stealing
we
is-
talked
yeah,
about
it's in
this
your
nigga 10
character.
times
Because
already.
if I see Isaiah, I'm going to fuck him up. That's
We gonna
why.
fuck you up, I
Remember?
said.
Same thing I said about Finesse in that Monopoly game. Shout out to Finesse. Ish thought I was so crazy. My man did some slimy shit in the Monopoly game.
That shit don't, yeah.
And I was like, that's a character thing.
That's
buddy.
what I'm saying.
I don't like that. I don't like to see... A game shouldn't bring that side out of you.
Right.
Hey, Joe,
Ish thought I was nuts.
you did some slimy shit in Monopoly games.
Does that support his theory?
I don't really...
Or challenge his theory?
No.
I don't know what happened in that game.
That's what I'm saying.
So I'm not trying.
And I don't really remember, but I'm not against slime. Whatever he did,
it was grimy.
Out of
slime.
bounds.
Ish probably remembers. And you remember?
I knew he would.
What happened?
What'd he do?
Yeah, I would like to know what the...
Yeah, now
What
I
happens in
wanna know.
the way we play Monopoly, you co-op,
Uh-huh.
right? And then it's terms to the co-op.
Uh-huh.
Of course.
And when the game got thick,
Abandon those terms.
Oh, he did that?
yeah, out of the terms.
Where it's like it's
this
us
nigga was
and then.
bad as hell. Like,
Oh well.
But he
you-
did
That's
this in like
terrible.
09.
Isn't
like,
that how the co-op always goes in
No,
Monopoly?
No,
Nah.
not in Monopoly. No, no.
Nah.
No.
When does the terms end? Do you set that?
when
Somebody
we get
died.
up to a certain point, we can disband the co-op.
Okay.
I'm just not gonna rob you of, you know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
yeah.
If I'm holding the property and I gotta pay you your bread, I ain't just gonna say you dead on that either. It's still ours, even though only one person can hold it.
That's hilarious.
And he was at that point too much of my man, and we was in my house. I'm not. I'm just saying, I'm not hitting somebody in my house. Like, me and him, we had too good of a friendship to. But anybody else, that was, anyway, back to whatever we was talking about.
Cool.
No, I believe that.
J. Cole.
Some of this shit is character shit.
So yeah, Ice used to be a menace to society, and he's matured a lot, and he's gotten a lot better, and he's a hell of a person and a hell of a dad. Yeah. And to Mona's point, you don't see those things. You don't see those tweets.
Does he listen to J. Cole on Fridays now, though?
No, he fucks with Cole. He loves Cole now.
Okay.
He loves Cole now.
But
That's
that's
why it's tricky. That's why it's tricky too, fucking with artists.
Oh no, it's even worse than that tweet. I remember a long time ago. I mean, this might be when him and J-Elect had like just signed the Rock Nation or something, and I swore neither one of them was putting the album out. And I'm like, yo, they ain't never dropping an album on. Well, I just didn't believe in Rock Nation at that time. A lot of people didn't. I'm not the only one, but I was very vocal about it. Like, I was been blocked by Rock Nation. They didn't fuck with me for a long time. We cool now, but it was a long time when Rock Nation didn't fuck with me. And I was like, yo, remember that tweet I told y'all that J. Cole and J-Elect would never put an album out? I'm right. And that tweet was like 3 years after I said it. Cole favorited the tweet and the whole shit, and then threw some shot. Like people see it. I've learned that, yo, we see the shit you be saying.
Especially the hate.
Yeah, we'll address it.
You got a real Hall of Fame tweet resume.
Yeah,
No, I don't.
Honestly.
Are any of them positive?
Seriously.
No.
Yes.
And it's so funny.
Yes.
Not the
It's
whole
so
thing.
funny when you think about it. It's so
a
funny when you
balance.
think about it because how you
So
deal
glad I
with
wasn't
trolls.
there,
Because you
bro.
don't even engage with shit. Like ice block shit, mute shit, you don't engage
Cause
at
I know
all.
what trolls want.
Right.
No, never mind. Sorry.
I tell
You
everybody.
say something, but never mind.
I don't know why it's just like a mind fuck to me. Probably because I'm trolled so much. I've been
and-
online so long, but I just can't believe.
Well,
Like,
it's that, and he's really sensitive.
no, it's not. Are you sensitive?
Who you asking?
Why men hate that? Yeah, why do men hate that so much?
I don't know why. I think that's a sign thing. Certain signs y'all just think. What's your sign again?
Gemini.
Yeah.
What that mean? I don't know.
It's
Y'all-
y'all,
y'all- I
don't know
different.
none of that
Y'all got
shit.
two sides.
Yeah,
This
you
means
never
two
know
sides.
with y'all. One
The
side of
The
you
sensitive
nigga that
is
got dropped
And the
off to
asshole
school,
side.
and the nigga that's firing from his Wi-Fi in the house.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever met a Gemini that wasn't two people.
I think I never
Yo,
the
not too
person
much
that
on my
was two
man.
people.
Not too much on my man too. Back up off Ice now.
Ice my nigga.
All right.
Yo, Mona, did you wish Ish happy birthday, though?
No, but I've been sitting here thinking like, yo, is it this nigga's birthday? Happy birthday, boy.
Thank you.
That's my nigga. Happy birthday. What you doing?
Shit.
Yo, this bitch is so fake, yo.
Corny. We got your Ish shit on.
Yo, just check the stories tonight. I mean, check them IG stories.
Are we hanging out, guys?
We might be.
That's what I do.
Hopefully.
That's the
I
plan.
hope
Now, you got to do it on your birthday.
We can at least get a drink together.
I don't drink. But put IG stories
You
on
can get
for my
some. You
birthday.
can get some pills.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Some hookah, yo. That's your shit.
I'm saying pills. I'm sorry, that's my pills, not pills.
Oh.
Yo,
some
having-
pills.
having-
Orange pill.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Is you never drunk?
I hear how
You
that
just
sounded,
don't
though.
drink now.
Having a birthday hookah at 50 is no. I'm not letting him do it.
Yeah, nah.
Get
Cigar or
your,
something.
get some head, nigga. Do something.
You gotta do
Well, we won't be there for
something.
that.
A hookah? Who? Who won't?
I'm not being there while his old ass gets dick sucked.
If I pay for it to get done, I'm staying.
So you get your money's worth.
Yo, that's your nigga. That's your man.
I spy.
It's a joke, man. Stupid ass fans take me too serious. All right.
Shouts to Cole, man. Looking
Yeah,
forward to
shout
that.
out to Cole.
Shouts to Cole.
Some other music came out. Y'all heard that ASAP?
I did.
I got halfway through.
I listened. There's a few albums that came out today.
Yeah,
that's
there's a lot of
fire.
shit
But what'd you think?
So far, what I heard, I like. I had low expectations for this album. I'll be honest.
Same. He shocked the shit out of me.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit.
He shocked the shit out of
wow.
me. It's a good album.
There's some real
From what
good
I
records
heard, I
on
didn't
here.
make it all the way through, but I'm not.
There's
I
some
ain't
real-
knocking this.
No, there's some real good
How
records
many
on
tracks?
I don't know, 17 maybe
18,
something like
I
that.
think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
something
I
like
think
that.
It's a long
18.
It's like a weird double disc situation too, where there's like 2 songs on.
Yeah,
disc two.
that's and that's what I mean. That ain't no double. That's a bonus,
ain't
right? It's like a
yeah,
video
yeah,
and
yeah.
like a was it? Oh no, you're right. It's 15, and then it's 18 total.
Yeah.
But there was some tracks on here. The 2 lead singles were good. What else was here? They called the Drake diss.
Play the Drake disc. Come on.
Let's just get to it, right?
Unpack the Drake disc. Drake disc. Drake disc.
Which one was the Drake
disc.
disc?
Stole
There's a
your
couple
flow?
of 'em.
Was that Stole Your Flow?
Yeah, stole your flow.
Yeah, you stole my flow, so I stole your B. Yeah, I mean,
You want me to play it?
yes. Nah, because I hate Drake, y'all.
First you shot, then
I sold the switch, all the Rari train. Pesos, black on hoodie. So what?
Again, I have to skip through it because of copyright issues, so we can't play the music.
Abrasive again in a different. I do not.
All right.
This album is very abrasive. It was not my cup of tea first thing in the morning. I do want to listen to it again in a different atmosphere. It's a lot like this, a lot of punkish vibes.
This is an album that's meant to be performed live.
Yeah, definitely.
And it feels
That's
good
all I
live.
heard. I'm like, I'm at the show.
Man, why don't y'all get some man speakers and shut up? Why don't y'all get some speakers with some oomph on it and turn
Nah,
up?
certain shit is energy based.
I just don't want to hear this level of abrasion first thing in the morning.
No, I
personally.
agree with you there. But
That's
give it a go. Give it a go
I'm
later.
definitely going to. I'm definitely going to. It's how the beat. It's well produced and all that shit. First thing 6-7 o'clock in the morning. It's a lot.
I like that shit.
I like it in the
I ain't
morning,
care
too.
when
I thought you want to hear shit like that in the
I
morning.
like that.
No.
Because you said you don't want to hear the soft shit in the morning.
You want some boom bap though, not like punk.
Yeah, not punk.
Gotcha.
There's levels. Okay. There's levels.
First blunt of the day.
Yeah, no, the ASAP shit exceeded my expectations.
Same.
And granted, I didn't expect much because who knew what to expect, but pardon me.
Yeah, some of the reviews haven't been as strong. You know, I read some of the reviews after I listened to it. You may not
How
care.
many mics?
Like the Guardian gave it 3. the Guardian gave it 3 out of 5. They said it was kind of meandering a little bit, almost like there was some really good shit and some shit that like felt a little lost, like sonically. I didn't necessarily agree with that review, but I read a few more reviews anyway.
Don't repeat another Guardian review up here, especially same day. That's my thing. Fuck who reviews it.
Right.
Why am I looking at a review same day?
I assume they got it
same
early,
day
like
of
old
the
school.
album drop.
Well, they get it early. You know how that
I assume
go.
they got it early. like old school.
Sometimes. Let's not give all the credit in the world. Sometimes motherfuckers do one listen.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was first listen. I liked it. You know what I mean? Not to use mics, but I'd give it 4 out of 5 something. 3.5 out of something. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was solid, good production. I need to hear it again. I need to hear it again.
I need to hear it again also.
I like the Dochi record. Not for nothing.
I didn't hear it, and I know it's 0 because he's a goddamn devil worshiper, and Rihanna too. They both in the Illuminati. They both did funny rituals on. A matter of fact, I got one of them right here. As a matter of fact, hold on. Matter of fact, I got the Rihanna one too. Now that it was at the Super Bowl when she was wearing all red, and she was pregnant, and she did some she did some Illuminati shit there. I was like, what the fuck? Ooh, you lucky. Hold up. You lucky, ASAP Rocky. Hold on. Let's see. Nope, it didn't pop up with this one either. Lucky ass nigga. Okay, so let's try Satanic. Let's see if it pops up with that. You lucky. Let's see. Fucking ASAP Rocky. This nigga here. What up, ASAP? We gonna find you right now, buddy. You and your little girlfriend too. And your little dog too. And you probably did a Illuminati sacrifice ritual on your friend Yams. Weirdo ass nigga. And you probably tried to take out your friend because didn't one of your friends get hit up? And then that other friend of yours, he tried to sue you recently, right? And y'all did that whole little TV show for the news, right? For the news and podcast, right? And y'all ran it up and got a bunch of money off of that, didn't you? Didn't you? You lucky I can't find you right now, ASAP Rocky. I'm sure I got it though. I've seen it plenty of times in my arsenal here, in my files. So I know I got it. I just don't remember the words on it, on the picture itself to find it. But as soon as we find you, Mr. Rakim, ASAP Rocky, if that's your real name, maybe you lied about that too, Mr. Satan. And then what you said in your song, Multiply? You said she shake it off of Satan just to paint her nails. I ain't really with that tip drill. What you said? Anyways. Yeah, I can't find your shit, ASAP Rocky. You lucky. But it's him and like 4 or 5 of his friends standing on top of a pentagram. And shit looks weird as hell. See, let me put rituals or ritual. Let me just put ritual. Let's see. Can't find it. Lucky. You're lucky boy. No, that's not it. That's Bohemian Grove. I know I got it on video somewhere. It has to be on the video then. Somebody was exposing other celebrities and then they showed the ASAP Rocky one and Britney Spears and Katy Perry and Beyonce. There was a bunch of people in that one video. But I remember I had the picture and I thought I could find it with his name. But of course it's not here. But anyways, you could probably Google it. Just put ASAP Rocky, Satanic Ritual, Pentagram, or something like that. It should pop up for you, hopefully.
Yes.
He took other shots on the record too.
Did we hear that too? Yeah, but that BBL shit was the one I feel like that's straight.
He shot a couple times. It wasn't just that. He shot about the Move to Texas shit.
Oh, okay.
He shot that one, the BBL, and another one, Take Care of Your Kids, all that. I Have One Woman, that's Player. Shots on the Player record. Like he's shooting.
Yeah, for real.
Do we want to hear the Doechii record? Is that,
Yeah,
is that
go ahead and give it a go.
For sure.
Why not?
Very different production style. This one.
Okay, so I don't think I ever heard ASAP Rocky on a fucking beat like that, some jazz type of beat. I put out that album that I just put out, The Adventures of Truth About Joker. I have at least 2 songs with some jazz type. Matter of fact, hold on. 57. Damn, man, I'm gonna mess up the. Anyway, it's the Late Nights song and also the Devil song. So all of a sudden, ASAP Rocky now wants to put out some jazz type shit. The fuck? This is my first time hearing this shit. So I'm over here like, this publication came out today, like 5 hours ago. So it's my first time hearing it. And ASAP Rocky just put out his album. I don't know when he put it out, but I didn't go listen to it. So this is my first time hearing it. And they're not even playing it. They playing it through their speakers or whatever. So I'm hearing the jazz. I'm hearing the jazz type of instruments. And the first thing that came in my head, hold on, 5739. The first thing that came in my head was, yo, this motherfucker copied my song, yo. This bitch ass nigga, yo. This nigga been doing all types of southern beats since he first came out. Since he first came out, he been rocking out with 3 6 Mafia and Juicy J and Drake, of course, and Kendrick Lamar and those guys, and who else ASAP Rocky used to mess around with. He got on that song with Cardi B that they had like the No Limit type of beat. And then he did those songs with Tyler the Creator, his boyfriend Tyler the Creator. And then what else? Oh, Schoolboy Q and all them songs that they did together. Anyway, so this is my song, Late Nights, right? Like I said, he's always on some type of hard type of beat, right? Pause, right? So look.
This is a certified hood classic.
It's just physics, all the bitches. I grant all the wishes, wet like the fishes, glitches. I started with kisses, gave her the business, fitness with thickness. Yeah. That's my song. you could hear me doing some type of jazz shit. The whole song is some sarcastic shit, right? Because Jay-Z's name, before Jay-Z turned his name into Jay-Z, it was actually Jazzy, like a jazzy type of guy, like, you know, jazz, because that's what Jaz-O was on. His mentor, Jaz-O, the other rapper, that's what he was on way back then in the 80s and the 70s or whatever. They were on some jazz type of shit, and Jaz-O was already established. So Jay-Z was trying to come into the rap game, so he started getting mentorship from Jaz-O. He was trying to learn how to rap from Jaz-O, because Jaz-O used to rap fast, right? Boom, his name was Jazzy, excuse me. And then somewhere down the line, he slashed it and he put it Jay-Z. That's how you met him when he came out with I Can't Get With That. I gotta take and I hit him like this. I can't get with that. And then he was like and then he came out with Dead Presidents not too long after. That's what blew him up. But the song was still too gritty, right? Too street. So that's why he made the pop song with Foxy Brown, which was the Brooklyn song. I think that's the name of it. I'm not sure, right? And of course Foxy Brown then blew up after that as well, right? And that's where the rumors come that he was allegedly smashing her. It was from that song or whatever, right? When she was underage, allegedly. That's what Dame Dash said, and Nick Cannon too. Nick Cannon was interviewing Dame Dash, and Dame Dash said it. So go talk to them about that shit. Anyway, I make a jazz song in like kind of poking fun at his old name, Jazzy, right? So I'm picking jazz beats on purpose, and I'm rapping over them on purpose. You understand what I'm talking about? to get his fucking attention, like, nigga, because I'm trying to battle him. You know what I'm saying? Like, to get clout and notoriety and fame off of his fucking name. Because he's fucking Jay-Z. Hello. He calls himself the ninth wonder of the world, and I'm taking headshots at him. I'm taking deep headshots, pause, where I'm just slashing his whole head off. I'm cutting a whole swath, and his head is slipping off like Resident Evil, right? The movie, right? Even though he's allegedly evil, right, with the Illuminati and all that shit, right? Boom. So I'm sure I got his attention, you know what I'm saying? So here comes A$AP Rocky, because I said I'm from the Bronx and A$AP Rocky is from Harlem. So here comes A$AP Rocky, because Harlem is known for the jazz as well, you know, the Apollo Theater and all those 80s, all those 70s and 80s songs that came out back in the days, you know, whatever. Anyways, so boom, that's me right here. Boom. Genius, I live this. Get her wet with just my lyrics. Lift up. Now let's go back to A$AP Rocky, right? Boom. So now A$AP Rocky drops his new album like a day ago. I don't know, 2 days ago, right?
The thoughts, views,
and he comes out with this. Hold on, I'm trying to get it over there. What was it? 5739. Oh, right there. Boom. Boom. So here comes A$AP Rocky with his jazz. Yo, why you copying me? Yo, I got A$AP Rocky copying me, and I'm just now figuring this shit out in real time. Usually, you'll see me pop up with a video after I already discovered this shit, but you're seeing me figure it out in real time. So I got A$AP Rocky copying me. That means Rihanna probably knows about me. OMG. Rihanna knows about me. Rihanna knows about me. Oh, shit. Yo, chill. Yo, chill. Please don't stop the music. It's getting late. I'm making my way over to my favorite place. I gotta get my body moving, shake the stress away. I wasn't looking for nobody when you look my way. Possible candidate, yeah. Who knew you would be in here looking like you do? Come on, Rihanna, man, stop playing, man. You get these bars too, hussy, okay? Hoochie mama, uh-huh. Yo.
About to move to Texas shit.
Oh, okay.
He shot that one, the BBL. And another one, Take Care of Your Kids, all that. I have One Woman, that's Player. Shots on the Player record. Like, he's shooting.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Do we want to hear the Doechii record? Is that,
Yeah.
is that what
Go ahead and give it a go.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, it's Doechii on it. Now Doechii's on it. I didn't even hear that part. Doechii's on the song, guys. Doechii.
Why not?
Very different production style. This one.
Of course, I can't play the rest because of copyright issues, but as you can see, it sounds like some jazz. Where do you think he got that idea from? I wonder.
I like the beat on this a lot.
Come on, get on top. You should see yourself off your head. Bitch, please don't approach. Sway that folks to the hoe.
Yeah, for that, they snapped on that.
Yeah, nobody could do it.
Yeah, nobody could do that.
Now,
It was a first.
but this
Yeah,
is the thing.
it's a jazz standard. It's Mark. You might know better than me.
What's turn up.
Like this.
Bad.
I gotta admit it.
I love
Other
it.
than them.
Like the sexy lyrics and then that little beat thing when she started. Like how the old school Vixen shit was.
That's the only
Play them the music.
Jazz.
Key man.
Yeah, real shit.
Yeah,
He beat
really
upstairs.
big
That's
shit.
the whole.
Okay, so it's official. I just changed the rap game with my 2 mixtapes, alright? That's what just happened. These niggas was not fucking using jazz music at all. Maybe they was sampling it, but they wasn't like blatantly rapping on top of jazz beats. Matter of fact, the Benny the Butcher niggas and a couple of other niggas, they were rapping with no drums. There was no drums. There was no snare, no drums. They was just rapping over a melody or some shit. You know. Like that's what was happening before I came around. The whole rap game was rapping to slow ass beats. So I said, okay, I'm gonna speed it up again the way it used to be in the 90s, in the 80s, in the 70s, and the early 2000s, and now all of a sudden 2020, everybody just like slowed the beats down. So I said, all right, I'm gonna speed it back up. You know, listen. The whole reason I started rapping, as a matter of fact, was because I was like, yo, all these niggas is rapping trash, like bars that don't even matter, that don't even make sense. So I said, I'm gonna make my own music then. You know what I'm saying? Since I don't like none of the music that's out, I'm gonna just make my own music and listen to my own shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I said, oh, I got a better idea. How about I put it on YouTube? And this is what you see now. This is what you see now, right? So
She had enough of y'all on the internet. She took the phone upstairs.
Yeah, I like that.
And he was right there in the dark watching cartoons and shit.
I love the videos too, actually. Now we're talking ASAP Rocky. The helicopter video and the Punk Rocky, those are fire videos.
I don't watch videos.
Me neither.
I watch a lot of
videos, bro.
I love videos. Especially when it's by someone that puts time into it. Like he's got art direction brain.
Yeah, artist.
Good point.
Really
Good point.
artsy.
Yeah.
One more album? Can we do one more album?
Mark me up, nigga.
Okay.
What do you got?
I was gonna say
Come on,
Wiz
man.
Khalifa's
You
new
know,
album, but
man.
Joe don't fuck with him, so we'll
No, I absolutely love Wiz.
I'm being an asshole.
That's the one.
I actually think that album was really. Y'all hear Chaotic?
I listened
Yes.
to a little bit of it.
I did not.
I didn't.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I see high praise for it online.
That shit is fire.
It is a fire album. I have one little.
again, another nigga copying me, Wiz Khalifa. I said in one of my songs. Hold on, I'm gonna go find it. Hold on, 10208. All right. So boom. I said in one of my songs, it's so chaotic. I said something so chaotic, Watch this. Hold on. And all of a sudden, Wiz Khalifa pops up with his new album called Chaotic. Where the hell did you get that idea from, Wiz Khalifa? I wonder. Could I get some type of royalties? Hold on. Let me find the song. Hold on.
Yes, we got some people in the room. We got Truther, Bot Joker in the building. We got King. Oh my! He's on fire!
Evil Empire. Trapaholics. Real trap shit.
If nobody likes the truth, that means they're all liars. They conspire, their supplies misfire. No survivors, the entire Illuminati is their suppliers. But I'm a fire. Lighter, screaming on the track like a tiger. Niggas is like gold coin shit. Clap your face like the audience. Put the paws on you like Joe's buttons. Check the percussion, that's the end of the discussion. Can't even sleep, my dreams are haunting me. It's dark and hell is hot on these streets. Illuminati pull up on you like a robbery. The enemy is a satanic paramilitary. Popping, flocking, plotting, dropping, ain't no stopping. Starring Batman, Robin, Goblin, straight retarded. Wanting, doxing, causing, swapping, so chaotic.
There it is. There it is. Hold on. Look.
Batman, Robin, Goblin, straight retarded. Wanting, doxing, causing, swapping, so chaotic.
I said Batman, Robin. Hold on, what the fuck I said? Hold on, I don't even remember what I said. Hold on.
Flocking, plotting, dropping, ain't no stopping.
Popping, flocking, dropping, or dropping, flocking, ain't no stopping.
Starring Batman, Robin, Goblin, straight retarded.
Starring, like a movie, starring Batman, Robin, Goblin, straight retarded. Right? That's what I said, right?
Wanting, doxing, causing, swapping, so chaotic.
It's causing, swapping, stealing, right? Swapping, stealing. That's a slang term nowadays. Causing, swapping. It's so chaotic. That's what I said. Right? So, boom, I'm gonna rewind it. Look.
Popping, flocking, plotting, dropping, ain't no stopping. Starring Batman, Robin, Goblin, straight retarded. Wanting, doxing, causing, swapping, so chaotic. Erotic on the beat, like your girl flow hypnotic. No artist tolerate reality. Ask for advice, they call.
And then not even a week after I put out, cause this, yo, look at this shit, man. I'll show you, man. This nigga Wiz Khalifa, man. This nigga Wiz Khalifa just got on my last goddamn nerve, man. What the fuck you doing, nigga? Why you copying me, bro? The fuck? Hold on, man. Hold on. Yo, I got Wiz Khalifa copying me. Hold up, nigga. I did do 2 freestyles to his music. Hold on, where is that? Right here. What is it? Genocide, right? I don't even remember what it. Yeah, Genocide. So look, I created this song November 5th, 2024, right here. Right? Boom. Right? Now, so the song is on other websites, right? But I recently put it in YouTube, like, right before Christmas. Right before Christmas, right? Which would be like, I don't know, like a month ago, let's just say. So, and then all of a sudden, Wiz Khalifa has an album, and it, guess what it's called? OMG, guess what it's called? Chaotic. Because his name is Khalifa with the K. So he was like, oh, that's a good idea. He was like, oh, I'm going to just call it Chaotic. Nigga, yo, man, what the fuck, man? I got Wiz Khalifa copying me, man. What is going on out here, man? Come on, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. Wiz Khalifa wants to smoke with me, and I don't even mean beef. Pause. Bars. All day. Yo, I got Wiz Khalifa copying me, man. Stop playing. Wiz Khalifa knows who I am. Stop playing. You mean to tell me Wiz Khalifa knows who I am? Stop playing with me, man. This is crazy. Yo, Wiz Khalifa smoked weed with Snoop Dogg, man. If Wiz Khalifa knows about me, That means Snoop Dogg knows about. Holy crap! And I put up that 187 song with Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, and then guess who pops up next to fucking Dr. Dre like 2 days later? Nori's bitch ass. Yeah, because they did music in the past, the Firm album or some shit. Whack ass album, bum ass Nas. Bum ass Nas, nigga, and that little hoary bitch, Foxy Brown, and that other elusive ass nigga that nobody knows what the hell is his problem, AZ in the face ass nigga. This nigga AZ is mad quiet and shit. Why you so quiet, yo? This nigga's like mad quiet. You don't hear nothing from AZ, yo. I mean, he puts out music, but I mean like controversy. I don't know nothing about this guy. He's been out for years. What the hell, man? All I know is that he came around Nas or some shit, right? Nas was on fire, and they gassed him up. They was like, oh yeah, you look and sound like Nas. Y'all should be friends or some shit. So then Nas started making music with him, and they fell in love with each other. I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing. Pause. They did not fall in love with each other. They just best friends. But anyways, I don't know nothing about AZ, and that shit is weird as fuck. This nigga's mad old. How old is this guy, man? This nigga still look like he's like 16 years old and shit. And he's actually like 50 or 60 years old, like Nas or some shit. Yo, I'm Nas. I ain't 50 years old yet. Well, I don't know, maybe he is. I ain't 60 years old yet. What the hell? I ain't that old. I'm just Nas. Yo, man. That's crazy. If Wiz Khalifa knows about me, Dr. Dre knows about me. Alright? Dr. Dre knows about me. Do you understand? As soon as I played that song, I could go into my YouTube timeline and show you that I just posted the song, and then I could show you the video of Nori making new music in 2026, making new music with Dr. Dre. I could show you the date of my post, and I could show you when Nori popped up literally like a day, 2 days later with Dr. Dre. Like literally Dr. Dre himself. Like, you know, Dr. Dre don't pop up anywhere. Like, the nigga be, I don't know what the fuck he be doing. I don't know what he be doing. Smoking weed, beating bitches up. I don't know what he doing. Huh? Niggas drinking that gin and juice. Laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Smoking in the street, smoking in dope, sipping on gin and juice. Laid back. That's what Dr. Dre is doing. You know what I'm saying? He's not actually doing a 187 on the undercover cop. You know what I'm saying? He's not actually doing that. Like, he doesn't live that life. You know what I'm talking about? And neither does Eminem. So, all that fantasy rap bullshit they be talking about. Snoop Dogg. Yeah, I'm Crip. Of course I lived that life. Sure you did. As I look up in the sky, my mind start, my eye, and the ear, and the tear drops in my eye. They're trying to save the dog. Huh? What? Coming up like a fat rat. Oh no, that's the other song. Hold on. I just mixed up two songs, you see? This nigga Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg and oh, I just mixed up 3 songs. Oh my god. What's going on here, Snoop? Huh?
To a little bit of it.
I did not.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I see high praise for it online.
That shit is fire.
It is a fire album. I have one little critique, but in general, there's a couple of guest appearances I didn't love. But Wiz is rapping his ass off. The production is great songs. It feels good. That's a car. That's a song. That's an album you want to be driving down the street listening to.
I feel like there's 2 Wizzes. There's like fun stoner Wiz, and then there's like I'm gonna show you I can really rap and I get with it
Thanks.
Wiz, and this was the latter.
It's only one feature on this album that I've been saying since he came home, I wanted Wiz and Max.
Yep.
But this was not the Wiz
I'm
and
about to
Max
say-
I wanted.
Oh, I like that record.
Do you like?
I wanted.
Let me hear it.
Oh, good.
Joe.
Load it up.
This is not.
Load it.
This is not what I
Great
wanted.
song. 2 to 3 verses are great.
No,
That's
it
all
ain't
I'm gonna
e-
say.
It ain't even that for me. It's just when I
I'm not
wanted
saying
Wiz
who's.
and Max, I wanted melodic. I wanted that's what I want to hear. I want to hear this
Kind of a lot.
beat. Look, here it is.
But
Yes.
So you mean to tell me these two grown-ass men, one of them just came out of jail, the other one, we don't know what's going on with him. He wants to kickbox and shit. This nigga Wiz Khalifa want to go kickbox and shit and do martial arts, and he wanna hit other people. Oh no, he said it was for peace. He said he's doing it as yoga. Oh yeah, wasn't he doing yoga for a little while? And what else Wiz Khalifa was doing that was some weirdo shit? This nigga said kickboxing. So by now, you gotta assume that Wiz Khalifa could actually kickbox. By now, right? So don't play with Wiz Khalifa. He might kick. Yo, he might kick your head off, yo. Chill. So then, here comes Wiz Khalifa copying me and shit. He's like, oh, this little Joker nigga, he could kick it. You know what I'm saying? He could kick it. So he likes my music. Huh? And then he says, yo, I'm gonna name my album Chaotic. And then he knew I was gonna respond. He knew I was gonna hear that and be like, yo, this nigga copied me, man. Fucking Pittsburgh. Yo, I was in a club with your boy. What's his name? The one with the hair. I don't even think he's on your Pittsburgh Steelers team anymore. But what's that guy's name, man? Manolo? No, Manulo. I don't know his name, man. I'm sorry. But I was in Pittsburgh with my brother, and we in the club, and that guy's there. Matter of fact, it was like 2 or 3 of them from the Pittsburgh football team, Pittsburgh Steelers. It was like 3 or 4 of them, actually. And there was a whole bunch of girls behind me, and I didn't even know this shit. Because I'm chilling right under VIP. It was some club over there in Pittsburgh. And they got like these fucking weird sandwiches. It's like a rye sandwich, rye Reuben sandwich. And they fucking put fish, French fries, sauerkraut, and what's the other shit they put? Some other weird fucking shit. And then they give you a Jägermeister beer, which the way it was explained to me is that's a mixed beer. Or some shit over there in Pittsburgh. Yeah, I was on your block, Wiz Khalifa. Fuck you talking about? I was chilling with the nigga. I gave a handshake to the Manolo guy. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Fuck you talking about? I didn't even know he was a football player with millions of dollars and he was mad famous. Cause I don't pay attention to sports. I was just in the club, nigga. In your block, nigga. Pittsburgh, nigga. Fuck you talking about, Wiz Khalifa? Fuck you. I was working in the Cheesecake Factory restaurant, nigga. Fuck you talking about, Wiz Khalifa? You think I don't know about Pittsburgh, nigga? All them big ass hills everywhere. You gotta fucking drive up a big ass hill. That shit is horrible. Shit is fucking horrible. Fucking Pittsburgh. And it's mad cold out there too. What the hell? Yo, the cold is different in Pittsburgh. That shit is like bitter cold. It's like extra cold. Like, let's say it's 40 degrees, right? Here in New York City. You think it's cold, right? But then 40 degrees in Pittsburgh is like, it actually feels like 10 degrees and shit. You like, damn, what the hell? Like the cold is attacking your bones and shit. You like, damn, man, back up, yo, what the fuck? Yo, I had such a bad time in Pittsburgh, it's not even funny. I had such a bad time in Pittsburgh. Then I was working in the Cheesecake Factory restaurant, and the fucking owner was taking like some speed pills, but I didn't know. Somebody else told me later. That's why he was screaming at me, but I fucking threw away like a little bit of sauce or something. Like, and he was like, "Oh, don't throw away the sauce. We gotta sell every penny." But he was like screaming at me as he's saying this shit in front of everybody. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Then the other guy, a football player, he fucking he was an older man, but he fucking sorry, excuse me, he wasn't in the NFL or nothing like that, but he claimed he used to play football. But he starts burning up the whole restaurant. Not literally, but like he was burning a steak. He had to cook the steak on top of fire, like an actual fire in the grill inside of the restaurant, right? The Cheesecake Factory restaurant. So this motherfucker triggers the sprinkler system. Yo, he triggered the sprinkler system of the oven itself, which is some foam shit. That shit sprayed everywhere. It sprayed everybody that was in the vicinity. I was like, oh my God, man. But because he was fucking around is what it was. I don't know what he was on, but he used to scream like crazy. And he fucking, he overcooked the steak is what happened. Then he had to cook it again, and guess what happened? He overcooked it again. Then they figured out, oh, is that the fire's too high? Oh, well, no duh. It wasn't my station, so I didn't know how to work that shit, but... Yeah, Wiz Khalifa, I was all over your block, nigga. You probably know exactly the guy I'm talking about. That town is mad small. Y'all all know each other and shit. You probably know exactly what I'm talking about. That Cheesecake Factory restaurant. It's like on some street. In the nighttime, there's a bunch of white lights. Like, not neon. Like them bright white lights. And those streets is like bricks. It's like bricks. So it's like an old part of Pittsburgh or whatever. Like an old time part of Pittsburgh. And the streets itself is made out of bricks. And the sidewalk is like mad small and shit. And there's a bunch of fucking bridges everywhere. Like, yo, there's so many damn bridges in Pittsburgh. This shit is not even funny, yo. Like, why is there so many bridges everywhere? Yo, the blueprints for that shitty must look crazy, yo. Yo, chill, man. Let's get back to the album, man. Let's see what they talking about. Wiz Khalifa out here copying me. Wiz Khalifa said, I want to make music with that Joker nigga. You want to make music with me? Wiz Khalifa? What's up, man? Can you hook me up with Amber Rose's sister? How about that one? If she has a sister? Or maybe her cousin. Can you hook me up with Amber Rose's cousin? How about that? She probably got a cousin, right? She most likely got a cousin. Please. I like Amber Rose, but, you know, that's your girl. I don't want your girl. I want her cousin or her sister or some shit. Or one of her best friends or some shit. Like Kim Kardashian. Or Paris Hilton or something. Or who else you friends with? Mm-hmm. Who else you friends with, Wiz Khalifa? Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. Max be out here, man. Yo, man.
I wonder why he chose not to sing.
That's what, and he would have sang here.
I wonder why he chose not to.
Maybe he's just not there yet.
I think he's still getting his
in the
foot.
closet for 20 years. Okay, get the nigga.
Like I'm giving him grace. I'm not.
I don't like the way they're mixing him right now either.
Wiz Khalifa turned into a 15-year-old, a 15-year-old again. He didn't know how to act around Max B, so he got nervous or starstruck. His hands started shaking. He was like, "Oh my God, my daddy's here. I can't sing. I can't catch the melody or some shit."
His voice is already raspy, but like the double is not.
It's the double.
It's clashing. It's not sounding great.
It is.
That's one of the big things that changed while he was gone.
His voice.
Well,
not just that, but
people doubled the verse when he went away.
Always.
Yeah.
Now that's not really how they get jiggy with it.
That was a messy era. If you weren't tight with your doubles,
yeah, and there's a lot more tech out. There's a lot more amps and voice shit. Like he should be able to just get a clean
lead.
Yeah, clean
some
lead.
ads. Yeah.
He sound like an old nigga on that.
And some of that is the production. That's what I'm saying. Like I like this. I love the song. I think I would like to hear him melodic.
Yes.
I just didn't like the way he sounded on the song, and I'm a Max fan, so I want him to. Anyway, I wish that wasn't where he.
It could have been so much better because Wiz snapped.
Well, shout out to Wiz. I do plan on listening
that
to this album.
record on here?
Load it up.
That's the other one.
Let me hear it.
Yeah, man.
I need to hear music.
Here we go. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not skipping it because it sucks or nothing like that. In case you're coming in late, I'm not skipping it because it's trash. I'm skipping it because of copyright issues on all these websites. So, excuse me when you see me skipping it like that.
That one right there, though?
That's one of the ones.
You can cut
that one right there, though?
That's one of the ones.
You can cut that. You can cut that off.
Yeah.
You can cut that off.
That one right there, though?
That's one of the ones. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Yo, if that come on for my man's birthday, I swear for God. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Yo, DJ, New Jersey and New York DJs, get my man birthday playlist ready when we walk in.
You're an idiot, bro.
How you want them to shout you out when you walk in tonight? Just Antoine?
Don't.
It's your birthday, though.
It's that ish.
It's not my thing.
That was crazy.
That
was absolutely crazy.
She get a couple singles.
That song come on.
Right there.
Right
that song
there.
come
as soon
on.
as it came on, I was like, oh.
You was reaching.
And
I got some money on
Yeah.
And you're gonna throw $2 a couple singles. You're gonna look like Adam 22 and Stars.
We played a lot of music. Did you hear the Wale and Don Cannon freestyle?
Yes.
Want to hear any of it or no?
I want all of y'all to mute up. Is what I want.
He got this one.
I want all y'all to.
Okay, hold on. Since they finished with Wiz Khalifa, we're gonna skip to 129.50 and check out what they saying about Anton Daniels versus Corey Holcomb. Pause. Well, I don't know if that's a pause. I never heard that name before. Holcomb. Hold calm. What I said? 129. What? 50? Let's see.
Kill the shit out of one of these.
Listen, I'm waiting for niggas to play with me
Are
like
you
that.
crazy? Y'all better wait till I'm gone.
I'm gonna be fighting the case.
Oh my God. Anywho, Marksman Anton Daniels seemed to get into a something with Corey Holcomb. Mm-hmm. He went on his podcast, and boy, that was a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna play some clips from it because it was interesting.
Stupid. Answer it. I'm gonna answer your question. Okay. I'm gonna answer your question. It depends on the circumstance. And the interesting thing about it is this: the majority of the people, because you like to use a blanket statement. That's like me saying all black people are stupid.
Well, have you said all white people stupid?
No, I'm talking about cops.
You should say that one time.
I'm talking about
because
cops.
it's easy to say all black people are stupid as an example. Say something about the white people.
No. You're not. I don't think you white people all the time.
Well, I didn't hear you. Can you tell me? Because I don't know.
Liberal white women literally being the biggest enemy of the United States of America. That's the thing I say every single day.
Caucasian female, the biggest enemy.
Literally white.
I started it from earlier in the fight, but I think it's all important to hear.
What about their men?
Facts.
But we gonna get there because you keep trying to get me to qualify it by participating and joining in on the court.
I think you're doing what's easy.
No. I'm doing what's real.
I think you don't want to go against them.
Somewhere in there, it seemed like there was a conversation that they were trying to have.
I'm talking about your boss.
I don't have a boss.
We say that. We say that, but here's the truth.
I don't have a boss.
It's a reason you go after black males or black people quicker than you will go after white males. What are white males responsible
here we go.
for in this
Here we
country
go.
as the downfall
I'm an
of
equal
it?
accountability smoke giver. I talk about everybody.
I'm just saying, I ain't heard you talk about white men
Well, you
since
ain't
you've been up
listening.
here.
You ain't been listening. You ain't been listening.
I've been listening to you.
No,
I just
you haven't.
I hear you
don't
taking
have, you don't have the capacity to be able to listen because you're too busy.
No. You got me wrong.
You too busy.
My
Because if that's the
capacity
case-
that you just criticized, that's an opinion. Here's the fact. Have you seen something about Caucasian males and how they
Absolutely.
destroy this nation? What did I
Lose
miss?
your button.
Let's slow down because you talking loud, but you're not saying a lot.
No, you talking
No, you
loud,
talking loud.
and you still talking around. What did the Caucasian male do to America to bring it down?
I'm not getting into that.
You
I'm not
dancing
getting into
around
that.
it,
No,
and
I'm
that's
not.
why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
Oh, here we go.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass.
We got
kisser
action.
of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of
Will you
black people right now.
Whoa.
You doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you
Welcome
do.
to the Frank
I'll
Stand.
tell you something, homie.
Ain't nobody gonna tell you.
I don't
Ain't nobody
suck
gonna
dick.
tell you to- Yeah,
I don't
you do.
suck
Yeah,
dick.
you do.
So
You're doing it right now.
Here we go.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you,
Uh-oh.
I don't
Believe me
do
when I
that.
tell you.
I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same
Let's
energy
switch
you give me.
Let's switch seats.
Now he's switching
Switch
seats
seats.
with his co-host
Furniture
so
moving.
they could be face to face.
They right next to each other.
Furniture
so
movement.
weird.
That's right.
I
Uh-oh.
don't do no
The nose
dick
to nose
sucking
scene
shit.
was
I don't
weird.
give a fuck about none of
Well, I tell you what, watch that dick sucking shit, cause that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no dick sucking,
You say a
homie.
lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. You think I
Okay,
give a
but
fuck about
but
what you
that
talking
that
about,
gay
nigga?
shit.
You don't give a fuck about what you talking
Hey,
about.
homie, I tell you
I'm
what.
right here.
Put no dick sucking shit. Don't put no dick sucking shit on me,
I'm
nigga.
from Detroit.
At this point, Corey is all in Anton's face. They're like doing like a Zeus face off.
Dance around it. Dance around it.
No.
I don't do no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But
We
you're not
good.
crossing up on me.
We good. I did already. I don't do
We
dick
can put
sucking
the
shit.
microphone right now and going up. I don't give a fuck about
No,
this
sir.
shit.
You just run your mouth.
I'm not running my mouth. You running your mouth.
I don't do
You
no
doing
dick
this shit for
sucking
the
shit.
internet.
Yeah, he
You doing
offering
it for
the rumble,
internet. Now,
really.
if you want to say your time, no, hold on.
I'll pause it there.
They nose to nose like they about to
I'll
start
pause it there.
breakdancing.
Caucasian man tearing families apart.
I have a question, fellas.
Again.
Who is this nigga? This
All
guy?
right. Okay, so Anton Daniels is a popular, especially on YouTube, like commentator, right wing, got a lot of critical stuff to say about black people. He's the one who interviewed Brian McKnight that called me out.
Okay,
Yeah.
but he's also like, some may say he is a rage baiter, right? Is he one of them where it's like he say shit because he know we gonna get upset and then we push?
I don't think he's a rage bait. I think he believes that shit.
Oh, he really does.
I do. I don't like what he says, but I think he believes it.
Oh, okay.
That's
That
my
makes me
sense.
think differently about the argument, but whatever. Go ahead. What was y'all about to say before I say something else?
So I went in. So when I saw the headlines, it was like Corey Holcomb checks Anton Daniels. Corey Holcomb, was about to whoop Anton Daniels' ass. And as somebody who hasn't been a fan of Anton Daniels, I pleasantly hit click. Wait to see that. But honestly, Anton didn't come off bad to me. He stood his ground. Like he didn't look like no
He
nut.
didn't seem like no bitch.
That's what I'm saying. Like I personally. And I don't know Corey Holcomb either, but it looked like Corey thought he had an easy one. He was just gonna go chump him and kick him off the stage. And when dude was like, nah, like, you know what I mean? He was calm, but he didn't back down. I actually thought it made Corey look bad.
Yeah, because he says we can go out back to fight.
I have a meme that says, what does it feel like to be so weak that mere words hurt you, right? And that applies right here. What does it feel like to be so weak that mere words hurt you?
Yeah,
the only thing after that is, okay, come on, nigga. If
Right.
somebody, first of all,
it don't take that long to fight.
He says to him, oh, you suck the dick of black people. I wouldn't give a fuck if he said you suck the dick of a person that doesn't even have a penis. You suck the dick of an orange. You can't say to a black man, you suck a dick. You know what I mean? Or anything.
See, that's where I don't.
You can't. I'm talking about me, a person, a shit talker. I'm getting in an argument. I watch that because somebody will clear you for that, like punch you or get really aggressive. Philadelphia, you can't call a man a pussy. You can't. Sometimes you can't call a man a bitch. You can't say kiss my ass to certain kind of men, and you cannot say suck my dick. I know certain men that no matter what you say, that they're going to put their hands on you.
But
that's what I'm saying.
But that's what I'm saying. If you tell somebody you kiss their ass and he responds, well, you suck their dick. I'm saying y'all in the same conversation. That's all I'm saying.
Didn't you Trump ass with dick?
No, see, that's why I think it was a disconnect. I think everything was cool at first until he said, "Yo, you be kissing these white men's asses," which is an insult,
right?
So I could say no, but you suck black men dick. I think depending on where you from, we don't look at them like they're equal. And some niggas do look at it like it's equal, like, oh, you disrespected me, now let me throw a jab back at you. I don't think he would have told him you suck dick.
If he would have said,
that's what I'm saying. So I think they are equivalent depending on who you're talking to. The bad part,
he should have said you fellatioed. You fellatioed.
Not the bad part, but once he said the suck dick shit, now your ego and your pride get into it. You got to get up. You got to walk over there. And surprisingly, homeboy was like, "Yo, my nigga,
he turned his whole chair, bro. He spent his whole chair on you, boy. What are you doing?"
That. He was like, "Yo, dog, like I'm not scared of you at all."
And as somebody like I don't watch Corey Holcomb stuff. Corey Holcomb comes off harsh to me, so I don't. And I like dark humor. I like shit like that, but some of that is too rough. When he was like him and Jess had a thing, Jess Hilarious, and he was going real hard on her. It just turned me off. I stopped really watching after that. But I will say that, for me, as a black person, especially an angry Negro like myself, when I see stuff like that, the same way I was real impressed by Glasses Malone, with him having this debate with this guy that says all shit that I hate, and I'm expecting for you to whoop his ass. If it get that far, I'm expecting for you to beat him up, or you to at least look like the tougher guy. You see those kind of guys on the internet, and they talking all that shit, and they have all this vitriol for us, and then they might, say certain things about white people. You inadvertently start to hate them. I hate people like that. I don't care. I feel like certain conversations with black people when we pulling each other up needs to be done in certain spaces. I don't think that that's a place that you do that at. I've never agreed with that. You'll never see a post of mine from 10 years ago saying, "Oh, I hate when we do this," or "Black people so dumb." I don't even talk like that. I don't think it's progressive to like our movement and the shit we go through. And I think that we supposed to pull each other up in certain spaces. You can't do that in front of white people. That's why I hate shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I want to go ahead.
I've only seen the dude Anton a couple times. Like he mentioned me in a couple of his shits.
Did he?
Did he like you? Or was it positive?
Yeah, I mean he ain't. When he went at you, niggas was sending it to me, and he said some shit like, "Yo, Ish, I fuck with you." Like, what? Because I was.
I don't know.
How'd that make you feel?
That's a bad. This nigga fuck with you.
No, he said. I love Ish. No, when I went to go defend Mark, he was like, "Yo, dog, chill. Like, sit this one out. I fuck with you," type shit. But the stuff I only heard him a couple.
To go defend Mark.
What was this
on the pod? They probably
on one of
the
the pods, I went to defend Mark in one of the pods, and he was like, "Yo, chill."
Oh, nigga, I thought you finally was sliding. This nigga still won't slide.
Nah, he was in Knoxville that week.
You thought he
I thought he slid for
Mark.
Oh, you mean you said the DM?
You wrote a strongly worded email.
Yo, but
I get what you're saying.
No, and then I said some real estate shit up here or some finance shit up here one time, and he took it and clipped it and expounded on it. But those are the only two things I've ever seen of his. Outside of that, I'm unaware of his content.
Freeze, who won this exchange?
I don't think neither one of them won, honestly.
Oh, I disagree.
I don't think nobody.
If somebody get up to chump you and it don't work,
you got still
true.
Then you up.
You got still
you up.
funny
But
as
see,
shit.
reason why, because that clip continued.
Me too.
And he kept telling them like, "All right, say it again then."
Yeah,
say it again.
He did say say it again, but when
he didn't say it again.
No,
yeah, but
so that's why nobody really wants to really take it.
One at a time. We're talking over each other.
No
the whole
loud
thing
noise.
is juvenile, bro.
It is. That's what I'm saying. Nobody won.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And then when Corey Holcomb or Anton Daniels end up in jail, for whatever, maybe it might get to a deadly situation, but when they both or either one of them go in jail, then all of a sudden it's like, oh, why they did that, oh, that was stupid. But look, they trying to antagonize the situation. Oh, he didn't say nothing. What did you want him to do? You want him to chop off his head or some shit? Like, what the fuck did you want him to do?
I disagree. Let me tell you why. You got out your chair, you walked over to this man, and you started to attempt to chump him off as
He didn't
we
back down
switched
at all.
seats. And every time he said, say it again, that nigga still said, we could go outside right now.
Yeah.
He didn't mutter, when he said it, he like, yo, nigga, we could get up and take this shit off and go right outside. That was his reply. So it wasn't like, yo, say it again, I dare you, and then he cowered.
Yeah.
He didn't cower. He's like, yo,
but
let's
he's not
get up
gonna
and
say
go
it
outside.
again. Excuse me, Mark, real quick. To me, this is part of being mature. If I just said,
if I know all these cameras, it was like the camera.
But not just the camera.
Nothing mature. This is nothing mature happened.
No, I don't know. I don't think Anton was immature here. And again,
me either.
How? Telling somebody to kiss their.
Well, you're only saying that because he just slid you a couple months ago. you watching your commentary.
You almost had me.
Yo, I'll be
Listen, do I gotta show you how this done when you don't fuck with the niggas that you talk about? Because I don't fuck with either one of these niggas.
But I'm objective, and I'm gonna say that, like I said, I wanted this to go a different way. I want him, but it didn't go that way. And I don't want no violence. I just thought after hitting play it was gonna be something else.
Wanted violence. Shut up.
I don't be wanting real life violence.
Hey yo, if Corey Holcomb would have knocked that nigga dick loose, you would have been like, yay!
Why does it always?
Just for the record, even though this publication specifically came out a couple of hours ago, the YouTube video is gonna pop up real soon on YouTube, and they're gonna allow all this talk to go through, right? But YouTube just hit me with a community guideline strike because some guy was talking about drinking a certain substance, about something about cancer, I don't know, and all of a sudden my video gets banned and hit with community guideline strike, and I gotta delete that segment and all types of stuff. But these guys could say whatever the fuck they want. They are antagonizing two men to basically go all out, right, over some stupid argument, right? It wasn't like anybody stole anything. It wasn't like anybody violated each other's wives or anything like that. You know, nothing like that. But it's crazy, right?
Go there. How do you always end up with dick?
That's an old Virginia.
It's an old man shit.
Yo, all right.
Man, I'm a knock your dick in the dirt.
Dick loose.
Yeah, niggas.
Don't say that again. Don't say that again.
I knocked dicks loose myself.
Oh, okay.
See, now look what you
See,
did.
you started.
Pardon me.
But I was making a point, right? My point was, I think the mature thing of Anton was, look, you obviously feel disrespected by this. I'm not going to just say it again to antagonize you. To me, that would be rage bait. Like, look, if you feel like I disrespect you on your platform, I'm not going to say it again, but you're also not going to treat me like a pussy, is what he basically said.
What he said.
I respect that. And then when dude kept talking, like, say it again, he was like, well, we can step outside if that's really what you want.
What does a loose dick even look or feel like?
And all I know is, it don't seem like neither of them was particularly interested in fighting. But Anton never said he was.
Yeah,
he was just defending himself. And Corey could have followed him. He was moving slower than the groomsman when it was time to actually do that shit. That says something.
I don't think anybody
It
wanted to
looks
fight.
so stupid, and
Well,
I feel bad for that girl on there because every time Corey go too far, she just deer in the head like, ooh, like she don't know what to do. You don't know your partner. And I think it's funny that I don't care where a nigga from. It's always the end of the sentence. I'm from Detroit. Like I'm from Jersey City. I'm from the Bronx. Like everybody think
like
they
that
hood
part.
just
Right.
so
I
like.
don't like that part.
Yeah.
Just for the record, nobody in the Bronx says I'm from the Bronx. No, there's not even no talking. People just be going crazy out here, snapping and popping off and shit. There's no talking, you know. People are crazy, man.
He from
When y'all
Detroit.
say-
Shout
Should
out
I
to the
continue?
kids.
Should I continue the clip?
Go ahead.
Please, just a little more.
But there's another clip I want to play too. Let's
If
see.
you I'll show you I ain't doing it for the internet. I'm saying
Yeah, let me ask you before I play this. Does it matter at all to anybody that this is content on Corey's show? Because I'm conflicted, right? Like, if it's my show and we turning up, then no matter what you think, ultimately I win no matter what.
Yeah.
Also, because it's my show, if I buck up and you don't cower, then I got to punch you in your face.
No, nigga, outside of it being your show.
Now, Anton had security there. They both alluded to.
Saying, don't disrespect me like that. If you want to say Anton, don't disrespect me like that, I'll respect you. but don't boss up on me because you said a lot of shit to me today that I don't fuck with either. But I let that shit ride because you don't know me.
Right.
You don't know me. So I'm gonna extend the same respect to you. You called me out of my name. You said some wild shit, especially with regard to how would it call this nigga out his name? Nigga, I'm telling you that you did. You can't tell me how I get disrespected.
I got a question for bro.
Okay. No. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. We just getting loud. I ain't getting loud.
Then don't switch seats.
No, this is my show.
That's what I'm saying.
This is my show.
Cool, but I'll take that shit as a threat.
Okay, well, it is a
It's
threat.
supposed to be a threat.
And I understand that.
It was meant to be a threat.
It's a threat.
Right.
Man, fuck what you talking about.
I don't think
If you want to get back to the conversation,
All right, Anton's winning me over in this.
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck that.
Nigga, I said it already.
And he said you're not gonna do shit.
Right. And he didn't.
Look, he got up to go. See, I like that.
Goes out
All
back.
right,
That's what I'm saying.
Anton won me.
Anton fucking won. What are you talking about?
I don't fuck with all
Anton
that.
said I'm with it.
Yo,
And
dog,
what I got
let me
up.
tell you, and let me tell you,
Sucks, Corey. You let us down.
real nigga shit. Nigga like, yo, we don't gotta do this for the cameras. We
Right.
doing this inside your studio. It's camera based. We going outside putting our dick beaters up like men. That's the
That's the last one.
that is
That's the
your- you
last
reached
one.
your dick maximum
That's the
for the
last
day.
one
This
for you.
nigga, it's his
I know it's your
birthday.
birthday.
You
say hands.
It's
That's
carried
what we
away.
doing.
Like, hands is shorter.
Dick. I like it.
Yeah, you get carried away
Yo,
today.
fam, what I'm saying
Is
is,
this what 50 is like?
Running our dick suckers.
God damn.
yo, dog. What,
If you throw up your dick suckers and knock his
I,
dick
whoa,
loose.
I said dick beaters, nigga.
No, and then before you said
That
knock
ain't
his
that
dick
better.
loose.
Yo, but anyway,
And I use
yo,
my dick
a lot of
beaters.
niggas would be like, nah, it's too much crowd. Let's walk around the corner.
Of course.
Like
This
old
ain't
head
for
niggas
everybody.
be like, yo, dog, let's go around the corner. We don't gotta do this right here. You making a scene, you having all this commotion. Let's walk down the block.
Plus, they both thick as shit. They can't
Yo,
fight.
I hate when, let's say you like in Walmart or a supermarket, and you get into an argument with somebody, and they real quiet at first, right? But then when the crowd starts crowding around, that's when they get loud. And when the police come, oh, that's when they get really loud. When the police come, oh, that's it. Because now they know they protected. You know what I'm saying? But before the police come, they like real quiet and shit. Oh, no, I don't want to argue. Blah, 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 blah. But as soon as the police come, motherfucker, you started it. They start making shit up.
Back there ain't enough room.
Well, now, see, that's where I want to jump in here. Last week, we was talking about whatever we was talking about, and Ice was on his fucking, I hate when he get all kumbaya when it's two niggas that we love beef, and he was like, yo, man, just don't want to see nobody fight. And I was like, well, sometimes I do. And he said, name something. This is another example of two niggas. I would have loved for them to fight.
They should have fought.
I would have absolutely loved for these two niggas to fight, because Anton was tough, but his arms is about it's short. Like
T-Rex.
it's like
He
this.
got the T-Rex shit.
Yeah.
He can't really square up. Like,
And then Corey Holcomb seemed like at some point in his life he was tough, but he's older now, so he's working from his brain. I want to see these two niggas fight.
I don't.
I didn't need
They
to fight.
wasn't about to slide nothing.
If they would have went in the backyard, I would have appreciated it. I don't want to see them fight because it makes us collectively look stupid in my opinion.
Corey, you wasn't sliding nothing, nigga.
No. I hate when we do that. Why two niggas podcast and fight and make us look dumb? We the Joe Budden show.
You know
That
why?
shit look
Because
like Corey
people
show.
because people from outside look at us collectively. They
You
don't
talking
look
about
at
them
them.
white people, and I don't care what they think.
I'm talking about whoever. They give you got to go sit in somebody's room for a contract, and you in the middle of a contract negotiation or dispute, and they looking at you like,
No.
They looking at you like, yo, Corey Holcomb and Anton. Damn,
Come on, bro.
They did.
Stop.
They fucked it up for you, yo.
Yeah, sorry. Get
I
out.
was just about to give you that deal.
Get out of my office.
I'm gonna give you a podcast 360, but
Yeah, just because of Anton.
them two niggas wrestling. I'm
But we
done.
do look stupid out. I mean, especially the shit we argued over. I mean, at some point, and it's myself included, right?
We who?
We all, those of us who engage in these type of dumbass arguments. That's what I'm saying, myself included, right? You get in an argument over words at 40, 50, it's stupid. And we end up ultimately looking stupid. It's not worth fighting over. You know, somebody, I mean, even my argument with Flip, like, honestly, I wasn't, my mind didn't go to fight until he stood up.
Really shed a bad light on the company.
Now, that
Totally made your Budden podcast look
that
different.
made us look bad.
That made us look
Like
bad.
that made us
Who
look
us?
bad.
Seriously.
Us.
Hey, that what you
nigga.
say? Who us? Yeah,
nigga.
like, dog.
Nah,
But I'm saying, even that day, I wasn't feeling anything. It wasn't until he stood up that a switch went, that a different switch went off for me. What I'm saying is,
Nigga had to hold him by belt loop.
No, I'm not saying I didn't. No.
You went in third with the sucker. You was driving normal, and then you got it up to about.
Yeah, I'm not saying I wasn't mad, but I
was.
wasn't thinking like actual like throwing hands from words. But
I was there.
Even if I wanted to. But my point is, words shouldn't be setting us off. And I think we at an age now where he said suck his dick, or he said you suck dick. That's some dumb shit to be fighting, rolling around the ground, moving.
The fact that they all talking this much about a situation like that should show you that they've never actually been in those situations. Because in real life, there's no talking, there's no negotiations, there's no bartering, yo, listen, fuck you, pop off. That's how it really goes down. I've been to Florida, I've been to Pittsburgh, I've been here in New York City, all around the whole Bronx, New York, and Brooklyn and Queens and Manhattan and what else? Yonkers, New Rochelle, all this shit around here. And I've seen fights everywhere. Trains, schools, high school, junior high school, fucking everywhere, man. Hood fights, gang fights. I've seen a bunch of gang fights, alright? Yo, listen, there's no fucking talking. You pop. That's it. That's it, man. There's no talking, alright? I've been in like fucking 10 rumbles. Shit is not pleasant, okay? Shit is horrible. Everybody's going crazy. The whole situation just like nobody even knows why they fighting no more after a while, man. This shit is stupid, man.
Furniture for myself included. It's just dumb.
That's the first thing that stood out. It's like it's
I hate when
so
Joe makes that face because he's thinking
stupid because it's not like they don't get the argument doesn't get to the height of it. They about to rumble over what they're really here for. Why the fuck are you caping for the white man and da-da-da? Y'all getting you something. It's like it's stupid, but I don't know. I would appreciate it if he would have punched him. They didn't have to fight, but they could have moved around a little furniture, a little sweat for me. You know what I mean? And because this is the thing, and no shade to y'all, but I hate when some of us sit up here and it's like, oh, I don't want to see any violence. It's like motherfuckers pod like that. You don't have to pod and have an argument. I podded for 2-3 years. I never argued in front of the camera. You don't have to pod and to disagree and get to that point. True. Certain people pod that way, and then it's like when shit that's where the fuck it leads to when you do it that way. It's like your opinion could be yours, mine could be mine. We don't have to. But a nigga will stick you and fuck with you and play. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. And
I know what you mean.
You can't at home talk shit about it because y'all watch it. If you didn't watch it, motherfuckers wouldn't do it. People are at that point now where they setting up the rumble. They setting up shit like that because people like it. I think it's corny. I feel like I could be entertained and just popping my shit. I ain't really got to disrespect nobody for real. I'm very good at disrespecting niggas.
And niggas is making too much money now to hit you when the camera's rolling.
Oh my gosh.
Like
he is for sure.
Sorry. Well, I don't know how much
like
these
a
two
nigga
niggas is
sue me,
making.
you ain't gonna get much.
They might still be broke enough to scrap.
Like my laptop was $100.
I ain't with a camera on. Sorry, buddy. Sorry.
Yeah, go. So a nigga run over the camera, punch you in your face, you walking off?
Oh no, he initiated the fight.
Oh, okay. Okay. Is that how that go?
Yeah.
Write that down, Juice.
Yeah, he initiated the fight. I'm talking about me hitting somebody while a camera is rolling, so that could be a battle for the next 2 years.
I agree with you.
This is coming from the man who pushed a girl down the stairs, allegedly. He allegedly pushed one of his girlfriends down the stairs. Allegedly.
So that when it's not worth it. No. So that when you go in Amazon's office or when you walk in whomever's office and they looking at you like the nigga that was punching somebody on camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? When you go to, I'm assuming that both of these guys are trying to increase their media presence in their empires. I'm sure. So why the fuck would I do that on somebody's camera? So now it's footage that's gonna live on the internet forever. I don't want to do that.
Corey Holcomb has no reason to type. He already the rawest, the dirtiest, the nastiest you can get. So if he gonna get a deal, he gonna get it. He type of nigga like that type of shit he do and say, he has to fund his own shit. Because people don't stand, a lot of people don't want to stand behind his sponsor.
No, that little folding Target table and chairs is his peak.
Yeah, like really, it's his subject matter. What Corey got going is what the fuck he gonna have going. That's not hating on a nigga. He don't move. He doesn't put out shit like he wanted to be no better. He does the Corey Holcomb thing. He gonna say some nasty shit.
And because recently the long folding tables come 16-inch. They long now. You can get them in any size.
Bro, that nigga was like, fuck my daughter and her mom. Like niggas like that, yeah. No Dove commercial for you, Pop.
Like you don't ever even see Corey with a shape up no more. Like that's how bad he like he don't look like he pick a cologne before he leave the house.
And don't nobody want to go back and
I'm not
forth
trying to be
about
funny.
it.
I'm
He's
just saying,
not
look at
joking.
this two
It's
niggas.
real.
I'm not trying to be funny at all.
I know it's
I don't have
thinking
no
there.
beef with. I don't have a horse in the race. I think the fight would have been a draw.
And it was going to smell like feet in there.
Beat each other senseless.
A draw and it would have smelled like feet in the beginning of the fight and the end.
But
in
Anton,
there.
you do get respect for standing up and trying to take it outside.
Not
you
from
do.
me, Anton.
You do.
Fuck you.
It's still fuck you niggas.
Fuck you and your brain.
Yeah, it's still fuck both of y'all.
Fuck all of y'all.
That wouldn't happen with me.
It's so hard to watch from up here.
Now, you know Joe Budden is lying because there's several videos of him getting punched and he didn't do nothing. I'm talking about like at least 5 to 10 videos since like the 90s, the 2000s of Joe Budden's getting beat up by people on camera and he don't do shit. He runs away. As a matter of fact, one of the famous stories is that Wu-Tang Clan beat him up and he ain't do shit. Another story was that another rapper by the name of Ransom, or was it Ransom? I'm not even sure. But somebody went up to Joe Budden's father or something, or his uncle, and punched him in his face in his home because Joe Budden wasn't home. So the father got punched. And then the rapper The Game, he threatened Joe Budden's. Saigon threatened Joe Budden's, and he ain't do shit. Who else? A bunch of people threatened Joe Budden's, and he ain't do shit about it. So when he's saying this bullshit, you know he's fucking lying. You know that.
A draw and it would have smelled like feet in the beginning of the fight and the end.
But
in
Anton,
there.
you do get respect for standing up and trying to take it outside.
Not
you
from
do.
me, Anton.
You do.
Fuck you.
It's still fuck you niggas.
Fuck you and your brain.
It's still fuck both of y'all.
Fuck all of y'all.
That
for
wouldn't
real.
happen with me.
It's so hard to watch from up here.
Well, I wouldn't have been around no nigga like that. I wouldn't have.
I just remembered another viral video. Remember when Tax Stone was pressing Joe Budden's? Remember when Tax Stone was pressing Joe Budden's? Because Joe Budden's was using big words, quote unquote, allegedly. And Tax Stone got offended. And he started threatening Joe Budden's. And Joe Budden said, his eyes opened in the video. You can see this. His eyes opened and he said, I'm going to get out of here right now before this escalates. So what the fuck is Joe Budden's talking about right here?
I'm not trying to be funny at all.
know
I
it's
don't have
thinking
no
there.
beef with. I don't have a horse in the race. I think the fight race. I don't have, look at he pick a cologne before he leave the house.
And don't nobody want to go back
I'm
and
not
forth
trying to be
about
funny.
it.
I'm
He's
just saying,
not
look at
joking.
the two
It's
niggas.
real.
I'm not trying to be funny at all.
I know it's
I don't have
thinking
no
there.
beef with. I don't have a horse in the race. I think the fight would have been a draw.
And it was going to smell like feet in there.
Beat each other
regardless.
senseless.
A draw and it would have smelled like feet in the beginning of the fight and the end.
But
in there.
Anton, you do get respect for standing up and trying to take it outside.
Not
you
from
do.
me, Anton.
You do.
Fuck you.
It's still fuck you niggas.
Fuck you and your brain.
It's still fuck both of y'all.
Fuck all of y'all. for
That
real.
wouldn't happen with me.
It's so hard to watch from up here.
Well, I wouldn't have been around no nigga like that. I wouldn't have. My thing is, and lastly, in closing, is that one person flew to the other person to have a talk. And this is what it...
Right.
Yeah.
And he said that too. He's
Yeah.
like, fam, you brought me here to discuss certain shit on your platform. That's what I came here for. So cool, you've been saying disrespect. I ain't see the interview. But he said, yo, you've been disrespecting me all day and I've been letting it rock.
And Corey tried to talk crazy after homeboy left too. Let me see how this is.
Oh, he did?
That's
Wait, hold
funny.
up.
Just
This
told
is a
me.
fact.
I like this chat. Let me tell y'all
He's
why I
talking
like
about
the chat.
everything but himself
No.
and white
No, I'm fast forwarding you. Hold up. Because he did kick him out. Hold up. Here
Oh,
we
he
go.
kicks him out?
Well, he
Kinda.
walks off.
He walked
No,
off.
I'm telling
Anton
you what
walks
I
off.
said. You felt offended by it, so I apologize.
Tricky words.
All I'm doing is rehashing the conversation that happened. Why you so easily offended? We
You
just
still talk about me? It sounds like I'm arguing with
because I'm right. See,
I be around bitches and they tell me about myself all the time.
Anton's getting up.
No.
That shit don't hurt no feelings. It's probably better this way.
Because I just proved my point.
Be down. So you proved the point. Homie, just gone, man. Just gone, man. You gone.
I'm not the jet.
You done did this before. Get your bitch ass the... Hey, homie. All right, I'm out. Get your bitch ass the fuck on. And walk over there with your bodyguard.
You can't say that once a nigga leaving.
Nigga. Walk over there with your bodyguard and your bitch.
Ooh.
See?
I got shit to do.
I'd have slayed him.
That's
Don't bring
crazy.
bitches up here, dog, that you ain't finna stand on.
Dog. He said
Remember
that about that lady.
Through a chair.
Lady.
If you got a bitch with you, explain the bitch.
Anton's
Don't
leaving. He
ask her
left.
to be
He's
on
not
my
even in
show,
anymore.
nigga. Can she be on the show? I don't know that bitch, nigga.
Oh.
Yeah. Now get your whole ass the fuck on and pay for your pussy like you got to.
Yeah.
Cake ass nigga.
Yeah, see now.
Sweet
And
ass
don't get you a
nigga.
bodyguard because the nigga be to slap the shit out your bitch ass.
You can't
Yeah,
do
come
that.
on, come on.
Come on, and the ball was going by there. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
come
Like
on,
Anton,
man.
to me,
It's a
Anton
lot of
came-
wolfing, man. It's a lot of wolfing.
If I had never heard of Anton Daniels before and Corey Holcomb, I'd say I'd fuck with Anton based on that video, just based on how he carried it.
Man, fuck that.
You know what I'm saying?
But we did and we don't. So
we
fuck
don't.
both
Facts
of
and
you.
facts.
that.
But that shit was corny.
What else?
I was watching this interview. I think y'all saw Jay Prince put it up. It was the old interview with Hove and Teray. Did y'all see this?
I did see that.
Yeah, I think I did.
And Teray is basically Jay-Z was shouting out Scarface, showing love to Scarface, and Teray was like, Scarface, he only got one flow. And then Jay-Z proceeded to explain to him why that was the dumbest take in the history of the world. He's like, do you hear what he's saying in that flow? Do you hear what he's doing? Even if he had one flow, that's enough. But also, like, you're wrong. He don't got one flow.
Right.
And I saw Teray in the comments, like, you know, when somebody's like, this is a terrible ass take. And he was like, yeah, it was. Like, I mean, he owned it, because how could you not? Because they was killing him on that shit. But what made me think is, like, for y'all, what is the worst take y'all have ever had? Not necessarily on music, on anything, especially as public people. What's the dumbest shit you've ever said that when somebody 10 years from now pulls it up, you're going to be as embarrassed as he was about that
It's so
Scarface
much.
shit?
I said a lot of stupid shit.
It's so much to
One that
choose
comes to mind is that Scoot Henderson should be considered as the #1 pick before Victor Wembanyama. I mean,
Wembanyama.
Yeah.
Anyways, let me check out this beat real quick to see what this shit sounds like. Oh no, wait a minute. Oh yeah. Hold on.
Hey, shout out David.
Oh, wait a minute. Is this a song? This is somebody's song. Oh, coming through. Shoot ya. Hit you. Screw ya. Motherfuckers like. Oopa. Oopa loopa. King Koopa. Hitting you quick. Nigga, I'm the shooter. Fuck Joe Budden. Coming through quick. I'm just stunting. I'm that nigga coming through quick with something. Nigga, you ain't nothing. Motherfucker, what's up? I'm coming through with guns. Y'all niggas gonna be shot the fuck up, all fucked up, shut the fuck up, coming through quick with the guns up. Y'all niggas is all talking too much on the show of Joe Buttons. I said buttons, nigga, like a button up. Like Hollow the Dawn said to you on that other stuff. Eminem's Battle Rap League coming through quick. He's a feminine, and that bitch be acting like a bitch. Nigga, what? I said, yeah, I said Eminem, and he's a little bitch, like, what the fuck? 50 Cent, what the fuck? He don't get bent, but he selling liquor. Nigga, that shit don't make sense. 50 cents, it don't make sense. 50 Cent, that's what I said, and I came through quick with the bread. My niggas hitting you in your head, just like Gyro did. Nigga. Yo, chill, man. Let me stop. I want that beat, though. I was just playing 50. Relax, nigga. Damn. Unit. Chill, 50, man. Chill. I said, unit. 50, man. Relax, nigga. What the fuck? I was just playing. Yo, I'ma laugh. I'ma fucking laugh so hard if 50 mentions anything about clowns or jokers and directs that shit at me when he starts trying to diss Fabulous or Jim Jones and them. If he's even planning on doing it, who knows? Or maybe he already recorded it and he's just waiting for the right time. Huh? That's what 50 doing. 50's waiting for the right time. He's patiently waiting. No big pun intended. Sorry, Fat Joe. Hold on, I'm trying to get this song. Give me a second. Gotta block the screen because, you know, every time I use a website, all of a sudden the website stops working after I show it on screen. So I can't show the websites I use on screen anymore because these freaking YouTube people, I don't know who's doing it. But they blocking all the websites, I'll tell you that. I fucking find a good website and then I try to go back to it and it's not findable, which is highly suspicious. The hell you people doing? Yo, but that beat was fire, right? I was killing that shit until I said, cause when I say funny shit, I can't stop myself from laughing, like, cause I know I'm just fucking around. I'm just trying to rap, right? But when I say it, it's true, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's funny, so I just start laughing. What's this? Oh, we don't. Oh shit! What the fuck I just did, man? Oh, damn it! What the hell? I just pressed the wrong button, man. I just pressed the wrong button. Oh, hold on. You probably want to see what the hell I'm looking at here. My bad. Hold on. Now I lost my spot. Okay, right here. Boom. Since 1998. What the hell? Where's the videos? Okay, that's the show. Okay, that shit just skipped around. What the hell just happened there? Live from Dubai. Okay, hold on. I gotta put this shit this way. This shit is too confusing. Hold on. Let me start this all over. And now I gotta go find that freaking guy that oh man, another beat. I don't know if I should rap to that, but it does sound good, but it's a little bit too slow for my taste. Oh, I was talking shit about rappers earlier that rap to slow beats. Why you know why they rap to slow beats? It's because they can't keep up with a fast beat, so they gotta rap to a slow beat. If you're hearing voices, that is literally the other side of the wall. The fucking neighbor is screaming at the top of his lungs. So if you can hear it through the mic, that's what you are hearing. That is nobody in my vicinity though. I don't know that guy. Jay Prince refuses to let finesse 2 times get his way out contract for free. He rules with fear. J Prince has finessed 2 times. Trapped. Breakdown of contract. Damn, that's messed up. The real reason Pooh Shiesty had the Rolling 60s rob Gucci Mane. Damn. Why is he not back in jail? Shouldn't he be like, isn't he on probation or a halfway house or something like that? Pooh Shiesty? Didn't he just come out of jail? Well, I don't know. I don't know how that's, I don't know what's going on with his case. This guy said live from Dubai, 49 minutes. Or 43 minutes. You want to see Dubai? Let's see Dubai. Let's see what this guy doing.
Yo, I know it's off timing right now. I think it's what, 3 o'clock in the morning, East Coast.
Damn.
What's up with everybody? I want to see who's all up with me this time of morning. I know it's pretty late, so just checking in with you guys.
That's Dubai.
3 in the morning, East Coast time.
That's French Montana's girlfriend's entire country. Well, her parents or whatever, her father. But that's where she's from. This is French Montana's wife. Her country.
Just out here taking in the sun. I'm about to head out to Dubai Mall here shortly. I know somebody got to be up with me. I know there's some people up 3 o'clock in the morning. Come on. What's up? What's up? What's up? Because by the time I would try to go live later on, it'll probably be like, I guess it'll be nighttime. Shout out to all 2 of y'all in the chat.
This nigga stupid.
What y'all got going on, depending on where you at. You know, if you in the U.S., it's anywhere between midnight and 3. So.
Okay, we're gonna skip through this shit a little bit. Oh, so he don't move around. He don't move around. He's just in the same spot.
With enough women, when they say that's not TMI. That's definitely not TMI.
Well, that's Dubai, guys. That's freaking Dubai. I guess we could find a travel video. Look for a guy named Seal, like the actual seals from the ocean. That's his name. He's from Canada. He's pretty cool, but he usually goes to the what the hell can you call it? He goes to the neglected areas of the country by the presidents of those other countries. The neglected people where they live in the shacks and stuff like that. They don't get taken care of by their government. He goes to those places basically to expose the living conditions. But his name is Tour with Seal, I think it is. And put Dubai, he probably went. Matter of fact, let's look for it ourselves. Let's look for it ourselves. Hold on. How the fuck I get out of here? Let's get this guy out of here. Let's see. Dubai. Let's put Dubai first. Right? Boom. Dubai. Tour with Seal. And he beat. Yeah, there he is. Is that his name? No, that's not him. What the hell? Oh, idiots at YouTube gave me an actual seal. Here he is. Hold on, let's go to the channel first. Look. That's his channel if you want to look for it. Seal on Tour or Seal, yeah, it's the same thing. Seal on Tour. But we were looking for Dubai. So let's try that. Seal on Tour. I said tour with seal. I messed it up, my bad. It's oh my god. I put soul. Seal on Tour. Okay, boom. Okay, there you go. Let's put Dubai. Duh. That was stupid. Nope. We got Rick Ross in Dubai, but no Seal on Tour in Dubai. It says top 5 awful cities. Hold on. Let's play Rick Ross in Dubai. Let's see what this is.
Rick Ross is still out there in Dubai, and it looks like despite all the fun he is having, he is still not satisfied. The rapper is out here discussing with some locals to arrange a camel meal for him. Ross is collecting all the data he needs to decide whether he is going to eat a camel before he leave Dubai or not.
What that means?
Sabor is the taste is
savory.
It's cooked inside the sand for dessert. It's cooked long time.
Okay.
The Arabic is put the sand is wait 2-3 hours for cook. Big camel like this. After you sit with the finger.
Okay, fellas. So what we talking about right now was eating a camel.
It's delicious.
Eating the 2 humps.
Delicious.
Let it slowly simmer. And you saying it's savory. We want the hump. We want the hump. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Look.
They eat.
Ross is still out there in Dubai, and
Yo, French Montana is gonna be sick, yo. The girlfriend is gonna be like, just try it. French Montana is gonna be like, nah, I'm good.
Here are my top 5 cities that people consider shitholes, but I actually quite enjoyed. At number 5, we have Karachi, Pakistan. It's got a pretty bustling beach with water that looks like it could spawn you a third limb. I found everyone here to be insanely friendly and hospitable, and if you're a carnivore, this city is for you. Number 4 is Baghdad, Iraq. Baghdad is the place where I experienced the most hospitable people in the world. Here you're constantly being invited for tea and even over for dinner with the locals. People think this city is a shithole, but it's actually quite clean and nice. 3, we have Kingston, Jamaica. Jamaicans have crazy high energy and charisma, so walking the streets of Kingston is a wild experience. People always talk about how dangerous Kingston is. I've been to some of the most notorious garrisons in this city, and I've only found good people. 2 is Iquitos, Peru. Iquitos is located in the middle of the Peruvian Amazon, and at 500,000 people, it's the biggest city in the world you can't access by road. People here live in floating houses or homes that are on stilts because of the water rise, and you can find crazy shamanistic potions in the markets here. And at number 1, we have Dhaka, Bangladesh. Dhaka is arguably the most busy city in the world, but for some reason I found comfort in the chaos. Maybe that's because in Dhaka you get around with these bike rickshaws, and they're actually pretty relaxing and therapeutic while you get to listen to noise pollution. Here are my top 5 cities that people consider shitholes, but I actually quite enjoyed. At number 5, we have...
That's terrible, man. So no Dubai, though, from that guy. That's him. That was him, but just like, he hasn't gone to Dubai yet. Maybe y'all could coerce him to go or something. I don't know. In his comment section or some shit. Whatever. Send him an email. Dubai is a ghost town. 3 weeks ago. What the hell?
someday.
Dubai is dying, and the workers know it first. The world's most ambitious city, built on sand and fueled by billions in investment, is watching its tourists vanish. Hotel floors sit empty, restaurants struggle to fill tables, and the people who keep this glittering machine running are finally speaking out. What they're revealing will change how you see Dubai forever. Dubai is empty, overpriced, and struggling to fill hotel rooms. The city that once symbolized limitless ambition and luxury tourism is now facing a crisis that nobody saw coming. Walk through Dubai Mall on a Tuesday afternoon and you'll notice something unsettling. The crowds aren't there. The Burj Khalifa observation deck, once requiring advance bookings weeks ahead, now has same-day availability. Hotel workers, tour guides, and retail employees are speaking out, and what they're revealing paints a troubling picture of a destination that may have finally hit its limit. Dubai welcomed 15 million international visitors in 2023, positioning itself as one of the world's top tourism destinations. The Emirate invested over $400 billion in infrastructure, hotels, and attractions over the past 2 decades. It boasts the world's tallest building, largest shopping mall, and some of the most extravagant hotels on the planet. However, by mid-2025, the situation has shifted dramatically. Tourism numbers have plateaued, and in some quarters they've actually declined. Hotel occupancy rates that once hovered around 80% have dropped to the low 60s in several districts. Revenue per available room, a key metric in the hospitality industry, is down 18% compared to the same period in 2024. Airlines have reduced flight frequencies to Dubai International Airport, and several major hotel chains have quietly postponed expansion projects that were announced with great fanfare just 18 months ago. The workers on the ground see it clearly. A concierge at a 5-star hotel on the Palm Jumeirah, speaking on condition of anonymity, described the current atmosphere as eerily quiet compared to 2 years ago. Housekeeping staff report that entire floors remain unoccupied for days at a time. Restaurant managers at properties that once required reservations weeks in advance now struggle to fill tables on weekend nights. Tour operators who used to run 3 desert safari trips per day are now down to 1, and sometimes none. These aren't isolated incidents. This is a pattern emerging across multiple sectors of Dubai's tourism ecosystem, and it's raising serious questions about the sustainability of the city's growth model. Let's talk about cost, because this is where Dubai's problems really begin to crystallize. The city has positioned itself as a luxury destination,
That's terrible. No wonder that girl married French Montana. They trying to advertise that shit to all his fans. Like, come here to our city, Dubai. I thought y'all had flying cars. What the hell? I could have sworn. Hold on. Let me see the flying car. Hold up, man. Let me see. Dubai flying car. I think it was a taxi, actually. Flying taxi. Hold on. Flying. Look, jetpack taxi. Look. Boom. Look. Oh, there's some fake shit. Hold on. That's some AI fake shit. Hold up. Look, it looked like that though. That's what it looked like. Okay. I think I seen something like this.
Welcome to India Times. We're in Dubai, and behind me we have something very special to show you. For the first time ever, the Xpeng Aero HT took off from here, and we got the first look at this. Check it out.
Crazy. That's kind of crazy. I guess it's like helicopter propellers spinning, and the car is probably real lightweight. You know, it's like really lightweight to be able to lift up like that. And who knows? It probably just needs a regular engine or something, you know, a regular car engine or some type of helicopter engine. I don't know. A smaller version of a helicopter engine. Helicopters are actually pretty small. If you could figure out how to cover the blades, like,
Dubai traffic got you crying in the car?
You could figure out how to cover the blades, the top blade and the back blade. You could essentially turn it into a car and just make it a little bit smaller, more compact, and it looks like a little SUV. But it's actually a freaking flying helicopter. And there's your flying car. Easy, right? I mean, it's not that hard. The problem is that the government and the police, they don't want you getting away from them when you're trying to run away. So they don't even want to play with it. They don't even want to let you know it exists. Oh, this car is crazy. Oh, come on, man.
If you're curious about the price of an item,
all right, this is one of the craziest cars on the entire planet. There's only one of these in the world. We're taking it to the desert. I'm gonna show you around, and we're even gonna get to drive it. So today's video is an absolute banger. Make sure you watch until the end. This is the Mercedes Vision AVTR. I'm not gonna lie, I'm super excited. I mean, this is the kind of car that when you get—
Yo, that shit is fucking crazy, yo. What the hell is that? That's crazy.
The call, your eyebrows go up. Mercedes called me. They were like, hey, Sergi, you want to do a car review? I was like, yeah, sure. They were like, it's the AVTR. I was like, you know, it's one of those kinds of cars. This thing is super, super special. And if you don't know what this thing is basically a clash of the titans between the team over at Avatar and Mercedes. AVTR basically stands for Avatar. It also stands for Advanced Vehicle Transformation.
It had to be Avatar.
You'll see that everything here is completely like lit up, it's glowing, right? But when you charge it, it also changes. So when you charge it, everything kind of goes inwards. This is super cool. And at the same time, it's also an indicator, like a turn signal. So when you want to turn, all you got to do is press the button, and there it is. There's your indicator. I thought I had cool rims, and then you see this thing. My rims look like a little plastic hubcap next to this. So the inspiration for this is also from the movie Avatar. It's from the seeds of the Tree of Souls. And I'll be damned if it doesn't look exactly like the seeds of the Tree of Souls. I mean, that is literally it. You'll also see that these don't look like normal wheels. They're actually spheres. And each one of these wheels can turn about 30 degrees, and they can each drive separately. So what you get is you can drive in different, unique ways.
Yo, the car is driving sideways. Yo, what the fuck? Yo.
This thing can literally drive sideways. It can drive diagonally. Obviously in the front, what you have is the Mercedes-Benz logo. Getting closer, right? What you'll see is that you have all these little individual...
Yo, we not getting this car until freaking 2050, yo. Shit, man. Where we at? We in 2026. 2040, maybe 2040. Maybe that's when they'll give it to us. The guy said there's only one in the world. That's crazy. Let me guess, French Montana is going to be able to buy it, right? Let me guess. He's the only one who's going to have that car, right? That should cost like fucking $50 million or some shit. And you got to pay for all types of extra parts when it breaks down or gets a flat. Yeah. I can't wait until French Montana gets a flat in his little Mercedes. GTX or whatever the hell it's called. The Avatar car. That's the name of it. That's the Avatar car. So if you want to search it, you put Mercedes-Benz Avatar car. That's fucked up. Cause he's the prince now, right? She's the princess, and she married some guy from Morocco. So now he's the prince, right? So he's the only one who's gonna be able to buy that car, right? Or maybe the father wants the car. Like, nah, Frenchie, chill out, nigga. It's my car. Fuck you talking about? The father's gonna
Friends, are you still
the father's gonna be like, snatchies.
paying full prices for rides? Then you need Obi. It's the free app that instantly shows you the best ride prices.
My brother David Flat Sparks, starring 50 Cent. And we gonna break down how 50 Cent is using infiltration, espionage to take out Jim Jones, Mano, Fabulous, and Dave East, allegedly.
All right.
The main thing is to protect these characters, make sure that they still continue to live in the way that you created them. We don't have source material. We don't have 800-page books that we're adapting.
And obviously we have hundreds of books and comics and everything you could possibly imagine.
We don't even really have comic books. We have a mythology.
I have story treatments of 7, 8, and 9 and a bunch of other movies. And
George Lucas never wrote a script for 7, 8, or 9. And the ideas that I think you're referencing are ideas that he had for other possible movies.
you know, and I had the story treatments or outlines, and we were working on scripts. Since I didn't use my stories, I have no idea what they're doing.
Oh boy, we have finally arrived after all the many years. Star Wars doesn't have any source material. All of the bad decisions. I mean, we're going back to the signing of Lucasfilm. You know, originally when George signed Lucasfilm off to Disney, to Bob Iger, he appointed Kathy as the president of Lucasfilm pretty much like days before he went to sign, and Bob was thrown off by it, and he writes this in his book. He was like, huh, okay. And George appointed Kathy right before he signed as the president of Lucasfilm, because
they hit George Lucas with the curveball. It was like curveball to your face. Boom. Damn, that's fucked up. I know George Lucas was mad as fuck. He was like, that's why he called them white slavers. He meant to say small hat slavers, because that's what they really are. Illuminati, CIA, small hat, Illuminati, slavers. That's what he really meant to say, but instead he said white slavers, quote unquote. That's what he said. George Lucas, the creator of Star Wars, the producer, the director, whatever he is. But yeah, let's see what this is about.
You know how we do. Make sure you log on to DoggyDiamondsTV.com. That is my official website, DoggyDiamondsTV.com. On there, you'll find all my social media pages. That's ways to get in contact with me. Also got a contact form. Also, my merch is on there. And also all the content that you might have missed that you didn't see in the YouTube timeline. As you know, I took a break. I took a break for a reason. Some technical stuff was going on with me. Nothing with all the equipment, but just something going on that I wanted to test. And plus, I got a chance to really look at the landscape since the last video I put up.
Were you admitted to any New York juvenile detention center when you were younger? You need to know that a global settlement.
I don't know if y'all know.
Freaking commercial.
Me in this culture, I've always taken on big names in the culture, always try to do what's right, whether it's interviewing somebody who's been robbed via their publishing, robbed via their beats, robbed via their money, robbed via their manhood, womanhood. just people who were done wrong. I've always gave a voice to the voiceless. And from doing that, I gained a large following. But the following has been y'all. And I'm thankful for that because a lot of y'all need to know the truth. But I also gained many enemies. Enemies in the culture who think that they're gatekeepers. They think that they're keepers of the culture. They think that they're doing right by the culture by creating certain narratives and also blocking people blessings. I never did that. I don't do that. Even when I don't like somebody, you know, they got a right to do and say what they want. I just won't partake in it. I won't rock with them. I won't look at it, whatever. But it was always about the culture. It wasn't never really personal with nobody. I just felt like a lot of people didn't have a platform to speak. So since 2006, I've always given people a platform. Should I have given some people a platform? I don't know. Hindsight is 20/20. Maybe not, but it's water under the bridge. But I never cared about a relationship with somebody when it was dealing in truth and it was dealing with justice for somebody. I never cared about who was gonna be harmed when it was the truth was coming out. Then it became a particular time when the whole podcasting thing started and the YouTube things really started taking off. And I got on camera, I started realizing, damn, you know, you have a voice that people listen to. So you gotta be careful with the narratives that you put out there because, you know, some people might go by your word because your word is respected and your integrity has never been in question. You always, you know, carried it with integrity. And I just didn't want to say certain things no more. I didn't want to be a part of certain things. I started kind of pussyfooting, tippy-toeing around, and I started getting industry. I'm gonna admit it to you, I started getting industry. I was doing interviews. I was doing certain things behind the scenes. And people would call me and say, yo, bro, take that footage down. Yo, this dude, this, that, and the third. I would do interviews and the dude would sleep on it and say, damn, I shouldn't have said that. And they hit me and say, yo, bro, yo, please don't put that interview out. And I always obliged everybody because I was like, damn, I don't want nobody to be mad at me. You know, I got friendships, I got brotherhoods, so I thought. And there's certain things that could hurt the culture. And one thing I never wanted to do is hurt the culture. When I say the culture, I mean the depiction of people, how you look at people, how you view their music, how you view their career, how you view them as a people because they got children, they got family, they got wives. Same thing with women. They got husbands, they got kids. So I always worried about, am I gonna hurt this person who's on my phone, who's talking to me, asking me not to do something? Do I betray people's trust? Am I grimy? I never wanted to be known for being grimy. I never wanted to be known for being a POS. I never wanted to be known. So I used to oblige many people. I've taken down footage that cost me a lot of views, money, subscribers. I've done it. But as time progressed, it was around the COVID time. And I started realizing, I started saying to myself, in respect to everybody who leave me comments, although some comments is criticism, in some of that criticism, sometimes the truth could be in there. And one thing many of us don't like is the truth when it's being spoken about you. And I remember one comment and it resonated with me and it bothered me and I blocked the person and erased it, but I couldn't block it from my mind. And the person said, yo, you still trying to talk about rap. Nobody cares about rap, bro. So that's why your channel is not gonna grow. That's why you're not gonna get certain views. You still trying to talk about music and who album was good and who did a song with who and who dissed who on the... You still keeping it music. Nobody cares about that.
Oh, come on, man. Yeah, this is terrible.
And I got mad. I'm like, hell no, people still care about the music. The music is the most important thing. Y'all know me preaching. The music was bring us together, black.
All right, so the AI was claiming that he is going to start exposing all types of interviews that he did in the past that he did not release, and that any incriminating information, basically he's not responsible for, that they said it, and if they did say something, that it was for the culture because it needs to be exposed, and they said it for a reason, so that if they changed their mind and tried to like tell him not to put out the interview, well, now he digged into his vault, quote unquote, that's what it said in the AI, that he's gonna start releasing everything. So let's see what he got cooking up. That's Doggy Diamonds. He used to work with Biggie Smalls in the past as his DJ when he was a teenager. He claims at the age of like 15 or something like that, he produced a couple of hit songs for Biggie Smalls, and then he started doing interviews, DVD interviews for Forbes DVD and others. I think he worked with World Star Hip Hop for a little while, and now he's just doing his own thing, which is that channel you just saw. And he says he's been there for like 10 years or something, I don't know, 15, 20 years or something. And he racked up a bunch of money and views, and some of the interviews that he did not release, he is going to release now, is what he's saying. Oh shit. Okay, so if any of you know who Young Pharaoh is, he is an old YouTube, he's not physically old, you know, he's actually a young guy. I think he's in his 20s or 30s. But it says here, hold on, let me scroll back up. It says here, Young Pharaoh, I don't know who this guy is. I think it's popping up because I don't know why. Mr. Knowledge, I think I'm following that guy. Young Pharaoh update. He put hands on Banderella on TikTok live at 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning, allegedly. Hold on, let's click on that. Hold on, what's up? Why can't I click on that? Allegedly, you know I got it. It says in parentheses. He put a camera emoji. So he's claiming he got it. That he got Young Pharaoh putting hands on Banderella. Whoever that is. Banderilla. The account on YouTube is named Mr. Knowledge Ascended and Reborn. Mr. Knowledge Ascended and Reborn. If you want to go look for that. So, let me just click on this beat right here, see what this sounds like. Oh shit, this shit almost fucked up on me. Delete that. Let's see what this shit sounds like. Okay, I clicked on it. It's not going.
What if your dream was to build the fastest car ever? But then when you got older, what if you realized the world needed something more adventurous? So what if you...
What if I don't want to see commercials on YouTube and I don't want to pay? How could I do that? How about that? sounds crazy, right? Let's see what this one sounds like. Ooh. Oh. That sounds sick, motherfucker with it. And I'm gonna be rapping on this shit, so I gotta lower down the volume. I'm coming through quick. How are you? I don't know. I come through quick with flows. I just be rapping though, like coming through in the rabbit holes. That's the name of my mixtape. I'm coming through shit. Motherfuckers acting like fake. I'm coming through and y'all just hate. Cause I am a star in the stars and shit.